Testing one. Is that high enough? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a Henry County Helping Hand. Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
Real country.
Welcome to the 2026 Helping Hand Radio Auction on 104.7 FM, AM 1000 WHNY, streaming on henrycountynow.com and on hchelpinghand.org. The Helping Hand Radio Auction is brought to you by Honest Abe Roofing, Rough Life, Florida Public Utilities, Cannon Realty Group, Carroll Bank and Trust, Paint Plus Flooring, Hat Law, Dinkins Home Center, Dr. Jeffrey Morris, 54 Lawn and Garden, Middleton Lumber, Tennessee Real Estate, Edward Jones, Graves Plumbing, Commercial Bank and Trust, WKNT, Lifeline Blood Services, Home Sporting Goods, JC Supplies, Lake City Motors, Landmark Realty, Kinsey Tree Service, Eagle Buildings, First Bank, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, ServPro, CarMax Fish Bar, Or Investments, The Inspector, Marison's, Dyersburg State Community College, Affordable Comfort, Cornerstone Real Estate, Joe Mahan Ford, Foundation Bank, Southside Cafe, Arrowhead Home Sales, Future Visions Farms, Tomorrow's Hope, Calvert Reese and Sargent CPAs, Eli Smith and Associates, Tennessee Valley Community Church, Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, Tosh Farms, Dirksen Buildings, Ellis Heating Company, Royal Cleaners, Peppers Automotive Group, Coleman Tractor, Napa, Security Bank and Trust, E&W Electric, Moody Realty Company, BR Supply, Shamrock Trucking, Wells Tractor, J&S Professional Services, Bass Realty, Campbell Insurance, Serval Restoration, White Excavating, KL Auctions, Holly Credit Union, Prosper Realty, Real Hope Youth Center, and by Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. And now let's go out to the Quality Inn in Paris, and here's today's auctioneer.
Good afternoon, Paris, Henry County. Henry County Helping Hand Radio Auction is back on the air for January the 15th. My name is Noel Hatman. I'll be your auctioneer today. Got the Quota Club ladies here going to help me to answer the phone and take the bids. I got Jane Cinema, Betty Pascal, Lisa Wimberly, Jana Wade, and Carissa Jones. Appreciate them being here. Appreciate everyone who has donated items so far and all the workers that have put in already a lot of work this week to get the auction started. This will be my first time back this year, and I appreciate the opportunity to serve. Yesterday, they had items donated by Eastwood Clinic, Tomorrow's Hope, Paris Surgical Specialist, and West Tennessee Bone and Joint Clinic. Yesterday, they raised $3,960, and that brings our total to $15,203 before we start today's auction. All right, today's items are going to be donated by the Quota Club, Cary Counseling Center, Downtown Paris Association, REI Asphalt Seal Coating. We've got 12 slates today. Don't have a lot of slates, but we got a lot of good items. So be sure and tune in and look at the items and come over here to the convention center if you can. Look at them in person. If you want to see the slates or photos, you can visit the website at helpinghand.org, and you can click on to watch and view the slates, scroll down past the YouTube link, and view all of today's slates. Now keep in mind, if you're listening to the Helping Hand auction on a computer and you're wanting to bid, there will be a lag time. And so there's a possibility you're hearing something that's already happened. If you're listening on the radio, then you'll have more real time. So be sure if you're bidding and you're listening on a computer, you may have to plan ahead or call in and let the ladies know what you want your maximum bid to be so they can keep up with it so you don't miss out on an item. We want to raise all the money we can for Helping Hand, and we want to get all the bids in if at all possible. Remember the bid phone number, 644-1695 if you want to make a bid. If you need to call the business office and ask about anything, that is 644-1833. If you buy an item today, they ask you to pick it up within 30 minutes after we go off the air, or if you cannot make it today, you need to pick it up by tomorrow because they have limited storage space here, and they will have to resell items that get hold over that long. Before we get into today's auction, let me remind you we do have some big ticket holdover items that are over here to my right that will be sold later on, but I want to remind you what's going on with them. One of them we have is a certificate for an event rental from the Henry County Fair Board. It's a $700 value for the commercial building space for an events up to 500 people. And right now the high bid on that is $250 by Kale Auction. We also have a chest freezer, a 7 cubic foot garage ready chest freezer, $250 value. It's donated by Bear Creek Ranch and Volunteer Pressure Washing from out at Mansfield. that will be sold on the last day of the auction. And this certificate for the fairgrounds, that's going to be sold on March 4th. We also have a swinging bench over to my right. It is a wooden swinging bench, 49 inches long, 39 inches wide, 19 inches from the floor, donated by Scott Smith for Paris Seventh-day Adventists. That will be sold on the 26th of January, and we have a $100 bid by Jackie Jackson. And then we also have a couple of lawnmowers. We have, I think I doubled up one here, y'all. Okay, yes, we have another refrigerator before I get to the lawnmowers. We got a Whirlpool refrigerator, 19.3 cubic inch. It is a $675 value from Dinkins Home Center at Lakeway Village. That will be sold the last day of the auction. Now we have two lawnmowers. We have a Toro lawnmower, 60-inch turbo force from 54 Lawn and Garden. It's about a $10,000 value, and that'll be sold the last day of the auction also. No bid on it at the moment. The other lawnmower is the Bad Boy lawnmower, 60-inch cut on it also from Paris Outdoor Power, and it will be sold the last day of the month. No bid on that at this time. Also, we have another freezer, 6.5 cubic feet upright freezer, donated by Walmart and Volunteer Pressure Washing. Right now, we have a high bid by James Clark of $200 on that. So that's your holdover items. If you're interested in any of those items, be sure and come by the convention center and look them over and decide if that's something that you want to bid on. All right, I believe that's got everything out of the way to get us started. Are y'all ready to raise some money for Helping Hand? All right, here we go with slate number one. First item on slate number one, we have a Coca-Cola cake in an 8x8 full pan donated by Sam and Gail Tharp. For the Quota Club, we have a Coca-Cola cake. Next item on slate number one, we got half pints of strawberry trifle. 6 half-pint jars of trifle from Mike and Cheryl Wilson. From the Quota Club, we have strawberry trifles. Next item on slate number one, we got chocolate chip pecan cookies. 1 dozen of them from Kim Dennis with the Quota Club. You got your chocolate chip pecan cookies. Next item on slate number one, we have peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. 21 soft, chewy, irresistible rich, 3 pounds of butter chocolate chip cookies from Rachel Steedley from Downtown Paris Association. These are the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Next item on slate number one, we got Cowboy Caviar Box, 7x9 Valentine decorated box with 12 ounces jar of Cowboy Caviar, 6-ounce jar of bean dip, and a 9-ounce bag of Fritos from Elizabeth Cook with the Quota Club. You got the Cowboy Caviar. All right, on the other side, next item is lentil soup mix, 12-ounce glass ball jar filled with lentils and spices. You have the directions included to fix it on up how you want to from Emily Odom, REL, asphalt seal coating, lentil soup mix. Do you know if that's REL or REI?
I don't know. I think it's REL.
L, okay, thank you. All right, next item on the slate number one, we got spaghetti meal. We got 2 quarts of spaghetti sauce, 1 pound of Ronco spaghetti, 9-ounce bag of ranch salad kit, 12-ounce package of twin demi baguettes bread, and this is from Mary Catherine Moore from the Quota Club. We got a spaghetti meal. Next item on slate number one, you got a poppy seed chicken dinner, 8x8 pan of poppy seed chicken, 12-ounce package of salad mixed with croutons, 4 Rocky Road squares, 4 Sister Schubert rolls, and that is from Keith and Kayla Nation with Quota Club. We do have a $10 bid by Ryan Ballantyne on the poppy seed chicken. Next item on slate number one, we got a Thomas Kincaid picture, 12.5 by 10.5, matted and framed, Mountain Paradise print with a beige mat in a cherry wood frame, donated by Linda Folks with the Quota Club. It's a Thomas Kincaid picture. All right, last item on slate number one, we got a Valentine treat basket, Starbucks hot cocoa mix, 8 disposable bow pattern travel cups with lids and sleeves, 8 individually wrapped love letter marshmallows, 3-ounce tin of hazelnut wafers, and approximately 1 pint box of mixed chocolate and pretzels in a woven basket. This is from Elizabeth Cook with the Quota Club. It's called a Valentine treat basket. 644-169 is your helping hand. Phone number lines are open. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. First item we had on this side was that Coca-Cola cake. We got a $5 opening bid on it from Holly Credit Union. On the half pint of pints of strawberry trifles, we got a $5 opening bid on it from Volunteer Pressure Washing. Next we had the chocolate chip pecan cookies. I'll put $5 on that and it won't happen. On the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, we got a $3 opening bid on it from Doug Taylor Auctions. And on the Cowboy Caviar box, we got a $10 bid on it from Jeremy Hunter. Going to the other side, we have the lentil soup mix. We have a $5 bid by Don Lime. On the spaghetti meal, we got a $5 opening bid from Orr Investments. On the poppy seed chicken dinner, we had the $10 by Ryan Valentine. Now we got $20 by Sarah Davenport on that poppy seed chicken. On the Thomas Kincaid picture, we got a $10 opening bid from Phyllis Fligg. On the Valentine treat basket, we got a $5 opening bid from Turner Landscaping. 644-1695. Lines are open. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. Going back to the other side, on the Coca-Cola cake, we still got a $5 high bid right now by Holly Credit Union. On the half pints of strawberry trifle, we got a $5 bid by Volunteer Pressure Washing. I've got $5 on the 1 dozen chocolate chip pecan cookies. Doug Taylor Auctions has $3 on the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. And on the Cowboy Caviar, we still have $10 by Jeremy Hunter. On the other side, we still have Don Lime at $5 on the lentil soup mix. On the spaghetti meal, we still have $10 now by Lisa Wimberly. On the poppy seed chicken dinner, we still have $20 by Sarah Davenport. On the Thomas Kincaid picture, we're at $10 by Phyllis Fligg. On the Valentine treat basket, we still have $5 by Turner Landscaping. Do you want any more on any of these items? Call 644-1695 and bid these items up. Let's raise some more money for Helping Hand. All right, going back to the other side on that Coca-Cola cake, we got a new bid. We got Shannon Black in at $7 on the Coca-Cola cake. On the half pint of strawberry trifles, remember there's 6 of them. We've only got $5 for Volunteer Pressure Washing. Call now if you want them. On the chocolate chip pecan cookies, I still got $5 as a high bid. On the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, Holly Credit Union just went to $5 on that. On the Cowboy Caviar, we still have $10 by Jeremy Hunter. Going to the other side on the lentil soup mix. Don Lime's at $5, last call on the lentil soup mix. On the spaghetti meal, we got Lisa Wimberly at $10. Anybody want more? On the poppy seed chicken dinner, I got $20 by Sarah Davenport. I'm going to sell it to when I come back if you have not bid. On the Thomas Kincaid picture, we do have a new bid. $15 by Ron Hoffman on the Thomas Kincaid picture. On the Valentine treat basket, we now have $6 by me on the Valentine treat basket. 644-1695. Last call on slate number 1 if you want to bid, or we are going to start selling. Review this side one more time. Shannon Black's got 7 on the Coca-Cola cake. Volunteer Pressure Washing has 5 on the strawberry trifles. I got 5 on the chocolate chip pecan cookies. Holly Credit Union's got 5 on the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Gina Oles in it, $12 now on the Cowboy Caviar. That is a new bid. Going to the other side, the lentil soup goes to Don Lime for $5. That is not a new bid. Spaghetti meal goes to Lisa Wimberly for $10. That's not a new bid. Sarah Davenport gets for $20 the poppy seed chicken. It's sold. I do have a new bid on the Thomas Kincaid picture. $17 back now by Phyllis Fligg on the Thomas Kincaid picture. New bid on the Valentine basket. Lisa Wimberly in at $10 now on the Valentine basket. All right, going back to the other side, we're going to sell the Coca-Cola cake to Shannon Black for $7. Sold. Volunteer Pressure Washer gets the strawberry trifles for $5. They are sold. I get the chocolate chip pecan cookies for $5. Sold. And Holly Credit Union gets for $5 the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, unless that's a bid on it. If somebody was bidding on it, I will pull it back and try to get a bid. Which item? Okay, so go ahead and sell that. Gina Oles has 12 on the Cowboy Caviar. I'm going to give Jeremy a little bit to call back if he wants more. The picture's at 17, if they want to go more than 17 on the picture. And keep them on the phone. All right, 20. Ron, keep him on the phone a second. I got Ron Huffman at $20. I got 25 by Phyllis. I got 25 by Phyllis. Does Ron want more? I got 25 by Phyllis. Do I hear 20, 30, 28, 30? I got 25 at the moment. Okay, so Phyllis is going to get the Thomas Kincaid picture for 25. That's the only 2 bidding on it. It's sold. We're going to give Lisa Wimberly for $10 a Valentine treat basket. Jeremy and everybody call back, so we're going to give to Gina Olds for $12 a Cowboy Caviar. Oh, hold on. And maybe Jeremy. See who's on the phone. If it's Jeremy, we'll hold it up. Okay. Keep him on the phone. I got Jeremy at 15. I got Jeremy at 15. He can have it. Jeremy gets it for 15. It's sold. That's all on slate number 1. Here we go with slate number 2 before we take a break. First item on slate number 2, we have a 3-layer Oreo cake. It's got Snickers, pudding in each layer, and Cool Whip topping covered with Oreos from Tabitha Armstrong with Cary Counseling Center, an Oreo cake. Next item on slate number 2, we got a pistachio cake. 9 by 13, topped with whipped pistachio icing and fresh crushed pistachio nuts on top from Lori Odom with REL asphalt seal coating, a pistachio cake. Next item on slate number 2, we got chocolate chip cookies. Listen, 40 of them now. 40 chocolate chip cookies and 2 new kitchen towels in a reusable plastic container. And it says there are no tree nuts, peanuts, or peanut butter in these. So you don't, if you're allergic, you're okay. Deborah Mel donated these for Quota Club, 40 chocolate chip cookies. Next item on slate number 2, we got puppy chow. 1 quart of it in a plastic reusable container from Lisa Wimberly with the Quota Club. And this puppy chow is human treats, but it's called puppy chow. Next item on slate number 2, we got banana nut bread. We got a 9 by 5 inch loaf, and it comes with a baking pan and a dish towel. This is from Marla Luna and Peggy Bennett with Cary Counseling Center, a loaf of banana nut bread. Next item on slate number 2, we have pimento cheese meal. 1 pound of it. You have a half loaf of bread, 7.34 ounces Lay's lightly salted potato chips, 8 Snickerdoodle soft baked cookies from Kathy and Larry Ray with Downtown Paris Association. You know how good her cooking is. Here is a pimento cheese meal. Next item on slate number 2, we got jumbo Mexican stuffed shells. 4 jumbo shells stuffed with ground beef and topped with homemade pasta enchilada sauce from Gina Olds with the Quota Club. You got jumbo stuffed shells. Next item on slate number 2 is we have a dinner basket with soup and sliders. Uncle Billy's dinner basket. 6 chicken salad sliders, 4 cups of cheesy potato soup, 4 Rocky Road squares with Quota pecans in them from Uncle Billy's, downtown Paris for the Quota Club. You've got a dinner basket from Uncle Billy's. Next item on slate number 2, we have an indoor fire at s'more set. It says a tabletop fire pit with skewers, graham crackers, marshmallows, and Hershey bars. It's about a $60 value, donated by the Flower Station for Downtown Paris Association. It's an indoor fire pit s'more set. And last item on slate number 2, we have a tote bag. A Harrods tote bag, 15 by 11 inches, black fabric, donated by Linda Folks for Quota Club. We have a Harrods tote bag. 644-1695 is your helping hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. All right, here we go with the items in the bids. First of all, we had that 3-layer Oreo cake. We got a $5 opening bid on it from L.I. Smith and Associates. On the pistachio cake, we got a $5 bid on it from Doug Taylor Auctions. On the chocolate chip cookies, I'll start those at $5 just to get them started. On the 1 quart of puppy chow, we've got a $3 opening bid on it from Volunteer Pressure Washing. That was me at 5, and that's 3. On the banana nut bread, we got a $3 opening bid on it from Paris Masonic Lodge. Going to the other side, we got bids coming in on the pimento cheese meal. Betty Pascal started it at 10, but now Jamie Orr's up to $25 on the pimento cheese meal. On the jumbo Mexican stuffed shells from Gina Olds, we got a $10 opening bid from Angela Hart. On Uncle Billy's dinner basket, I'll open that at $10 just to get it started. That's a good basket. On the indoor fire pit s'more set, we need a bid. On the tote bag, we need a bid. 644-1695 is your helping hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid. All right, going back to the other side. On the 3-layer Oreo cake, we got L.I. Smith still at $5. On the pistachio cake, I have 5 by Doug Taylor Auctions. On the puppy chow, we had 3 by Volunteer Pressure Washing. I got 5 on the chocolate chip cookies. On the banana nut bread, we had 3 by Paris Masonic Lodge. And now Shannon Black says $5 on the banana nut bread. Going back to the other side, on that pimento cheese meal from the Rays, we got 25 by Jamie Orr. On the jumbo stuffed shells from Gina Olds, we still have 10 by Angela Hart. I've got $10 on the Uncle Billy's dinner basket. On the fire pit, we have a new bid. We had a bid of Carolyn Owen said 10, but now Jeremy Hunter said 25 on the fire pit s'mores kit. On the Harrods tote bag, I got a bid coming in. We are now up to $8 by Cecilia Hopper on the Harrods tote bag. 644-1695 is Helping Hand phone number. Call now. I also want to remind you, if you do get a busy signal, please keep redialing. We're going to try to watch the phones, and we will try not to sell anything until we have lines open so that we can get all the bids in and raise as much money as we can for Helping Hands. All right, going back to the other side on that three-layer Oreo cake, we have 7 now by Whitehead. Jeff Whitehead, 7. Now we got 10. We got 10 on it by
35 on the fire pit.
By who?
Yes, 35.
Is that Carolyn Allen? Or Carolyn Allen now has $10 on the Oreo cake. Doug Taylor Auction still has $5 on this pistachio cake. It's worth more. On the chocolate chip cookies, we have new bids coming in. Tom Ray said 10, and now Quality Inn says 12 on the 40 chocolate chip cookies. On the 1 quart of puppy chow, Volunteer Pressure Washing is still at 3. On the banana nut bread, Shannon Black is still at 5. Going to the other side, on the pimento cheese meal, we still have 25 by Jamie Orr. Does anybody want more? Bids coming in on the jumbo stuffed shells. We now have $20 by Angela Hart on the stuffed shells. I've still got $10 on the Uncle Billy's dinner basket. Anybody want more than that? On the indoor fire pit, we have new bids. We had Matthew Parks at 35. Carolyn Allen came back at 37 on the fire pit. Cecilia Hopper still has $8 on the Harrods tote bag. 644-1695. Call now if you want to bid. All right, over on the other side on that 3-layer Oreo cake, Carolyn Allen still at $10. We got Carissa Jones now at $10 on this pistachio cake. On the chocolate chip cookies, Don Lime came at 15, but then Quality Inn came right back at 17 on the 40 chocolate chip cookies. On the puppy chow, Volunteer Pressure Washing is still at 3. If I don't get another bid, time I come back to it, it will sell. On the banana nut bread, we still have 5 by Shannon Black. 20 by Mary Catherine Moore now has 20 on the chocolate chip cookies. Both of y'all are out now. What's the other one?
I have 15.
Okay, all right. Going back to the other side, we're going to give Jamie Orr for 25 the pimento cheese dinner. There is no other bid on it, so that one is sold. Angela Hart still has 20 on the Mexican stuffed shells. Last call on it. New bids coming in on the dinner basket. We have Bob Linden said 12. Now Chris K is at 15 on the dinner basket. And now we have 20 on that basket by Marsha Benazowitz now has 20 on the Uncle Billy's gift basket. On the s'mores kit, Carolyn Allen still at 37. Anybody want more? Cecilia Hopper is at 8 on the Harrods tote bag. I'm going to sell that to her when I come back if you have not bid. All right, we got a new bid on the 3-layer Oreo cake. Jeremy Hunter in at $15 on the Oreo cake. Carissa Jones still at 10 on the pistachio cake. We got Mary Catherine Moore at 20 on the 40 chocolate chip cookies. Volunteer Pressure Washing gets the puppy chow. Oh, we got a bid on it?
Chris K.
Okay.
Is at 22 on
Okay, so Jane Cinema has got 5. That's fine. Okay, we got Jane Cinema at $5 on the puppy chow. And on the banana nut bread, Shannon Black's going to get it for 5. No new bids. It's sold.
yes.
All right, on the jumbo stuffed shells, do we have any calls coming in on it? Make sure here. If not, I'm going to sell it. Okay, sell it to Angela Hart for 20. The shells are gone. Chris K is at $22 on the Uncle Billy's basket. We'll hold it open. Carolyn Allen gets for 37 the indoor fire pit. And Cecilia Hopper gets for 8 the tote bag. All right, going to the other side, we got a new bid on the 3-layer Oreo cake. We got is that Carolyn again? Carolyn Allen's at $20 now. Jeremy, call us back. All right, Carissa Jones gets for $10 pistachio cake. That's not a new bid. It's gone. Mary Catherine Moore's at $20 on the chocolate chip cookies. Last call. Jane Cinema's at $5 on the puppy chow. Last call on it. Chris K's at $22 on the Uncle Billy's dinner basket. If you want to bid on any of these items, call right now. Stay on the phone. We'll get your final bids in before we quit on slate number 2. All right, all these items going once, going twice. All right, we're going to sell the 3-layer Oreo cake to Carolyn Allen for $20. It's gone. Mary Kate Moore, Catherine Moore gets for $20 the chocolate chip cookies. Jane Cinema for $5 gets the puppy chow, and Chris K for $22 gets the slider basket from Uncle Billy's. That's all on slate number 2. Let's take a break, go back to station. Be back shortly.
Do you need top-notch excavation and septic services? Look no further than White Excavating and Septic Systems, serving Kentucky and Tennessee. They handle everything from septic pumping, repairs to installations. Need a driveway, building pad, or land clearing? White Excavating and Septic Systems has you covered. Their expert team ensures quality results every time. Plus, they offer hauling services for gravel, dirt, and sand, and even demolition work. Call White Excavating and Septic Systems today, 270-293-6964. White Excavating and Septic Systems.
What up, folks? As a family-owned and operated auction company in Whitlock, Tennessee, Kale Auction specializes in real estate, equipment, livestock, and personal property. Tucker Kale and his wife, Nisha, work hard to provide their clients with the highest quality service in the auction industry. Whether you're buying or selling, Kale Auctions is your go-to destination. Visit them online at kaleauctions.com to discover their upcoming auctions or check them out on Facebook. Kale Auctions, where your next treasure is just a bid away. That's KAIL auctions.com.
Holly Credit Union has 2 locations in Paris to serve its membership. The main office at 1107 Mineral Wells Avenue and the new branch office at 1327 Eastwood Street. Both locations have easy drive-through access and ATMs for those after hours when you need a little cash. Holly Credit Union has a loan for almost every need with affordable rates and convenient terms. Apply in person, by phone, fax, mail, or download our loan application off the website. Holly Credit Union is member-owned and operated. Check at either office and see how you can become a member of Holly Credit Union.
Looking to live well in Tennessee? At Prosper Realty Group, we help people buy, sell, invest, and build right here in West Tennessee. Our new office in downtown Paris means top-tier service with local support. Whether it's your first home or your first forever home, you deserve a team that knows the market and knows your name. Visit prosperwith.us or call 731-256-9652. Prosper Realty Group, helping you live well in Tennessee.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mr. Carl with Real Hope Youth Center. We have provided an after-school enrichment program since 2010. We will always provide this service. However, I want to remind you that we are continuing to pursue the dream of providing a full-service youth center for the youth of Paris and Henry County. We have been on this mission since 2020. Thank you to all who have given to this mission. We are getting close. 2026 will be a pivotal year for us. Real Hope Youth Center receives assistance from Helping Hand, and we encourage you to bid high and bid often in support of Helping Hand this year.
Serving Henry, Carroll, and Benton counties with 15 years experience in residential and commercial heating and cooling and commercial refrigeration. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling is a proud sponsor of the Helping Hand radio auction. Hot summer days don't slow us down, and you certainly don't want to lose your heat during wintertime blasts. Our staff can assist you at all times, day or night, weekday or weekend. Your comfort is our concern. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. Give us a call for a free estimate on your HVAC unit replacement. 731-641-1003. Be sure and like us on Facebook.
WHNY FM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
Real country.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Good afternoon again. Welcome back to Helping Hand Radio Auction. My name is Noel Hatman, and being your auctioneer today, selling items today for the Quota Club, Cary Counseling Center, Downtown Paris Association, and REL Asphalt Seal Coating. They're still getting me a total for Slate 2, but after Slate 1 and donations, we had donations from Martha Smith with the Quota Club. We had $122 to start off with Slate 1 and donations, and I'll update you in a little bit when we get to Slate number 2. Don't forget, we only have 12 slates today, so we ask you to pick up your items within 30 minutes after we go off the air today. if that's going to be too soon and you cannot get here, call and let them know. You can come pick them up tomorrow, but they will need to be picked up by tomorrow because they have limited storage space here. All right, here we go with slate number 3. First item on slate number 3, we got a chocolate cake and ice cream. 8-bait chocolate cake and a pint of homemade ice cream from Jill Snow with the Quota Club. Cake and ice cream. Next item on slate number 3, we got apple dumplings. 4 large apple dumplings in an 8-bait aluminum pan with lid. From Michelle Eaton, Cary Counseling Center, we have 4 large apple dumplings. Next item on slate number 3, we got a cranberry orange pecan cookies. 1 dozen of them. It says they're cranberry orange pecan shortbread cookies from Kim Dennis with the Quota Club. 1 dozen cranberry cookies. Next item on slate number 3, we have chocolate chip peanut butter s'mores this time. So there's 8 of them. It says 8 chocolate chip peanut butter cookies baked on top of s'mores on a 12-inch white plastic platter from Lori Odom with REL Asphalt. You have chocolate chip s'mores, okay? Next item on slate number 3, you have a chili supper basket. 1.5 quarts homemade chili, 2 cups of homemade pimento cheese, 5 croissants, 10 no-bake cookies. It says 6 of them are peanut butter, 4 of them are chocolate. Got a 9-ounce Fritos in a plastic basket from Melanie Townsend with the Quota Club, a chili supper basket. Right on the other side, we have a breakfast casserole from Michelle Eaton, Cary Counseling Center, sausage breakfast casserole in a 9x13 pan. Next item on slate number 3, we have Italian sausage stuffed peppers. 4 of them. Feeds 2 to 4 people, depends how hungry you are. From Bo and Katie Griffey with Downtown Paris Association, you got your stuffed peppers. Next item on slate number 3, we got pimento cheese and chips. 16-ounce pimento cheese with a 10-ounce bag of tortilla chips from Martha McFadden with Quota Club. You got pimento cheese and chips. Next item on slate number 3, you have from Lisa Wembley with the Quota Club, Spongel, says for the whole family. It says Brave by Spongel, body buffer with built-in body wash, Peggy Pig Sponge with Fruitalicious body wash, Moonflower Shimmer Buffer. I'm feeling chilled already just thinking about it. Gingerbread Spongel infused with body wash. Again, donated by Lisa Wimberly. And there's a Spongel for the whole family in there. Last item on slate number 3, we have flower gardening basket. Wooden decorative container with pruning shears, trowel, 3 packages of flower seeds, gardening gloves, and a decorative rock from Mike and Cheryl Wilson with the Quota Club. It's a flower gardening basket. After slate number 2 and our donations, we're up to $294 so far today. Thank everyone that's been calling in and giving your bids, and we invite you to call often and bid high. All right, here's a review of the items and the bids. We have that chocolate cake and ice cream combo from the Snows. We had a 5 by... Okay. 5 was by Ryan Ballantyne, but now we have 10 by Jane Cinema on the cake and ice cream. On the apple dumplings, we had a $5 opening bid from Eli Smith. On the 8 chocolate chip peanut butter s'mores, we had a $5 opening bid from that Ryan Ballantyne. On the chili basket, we have a $10 opening bid from Jill Snow. On the cranberry orange pecan cookies, remember there's a dozen of them, we had 3 by Turner Landscaping. Now we got 10 by Brenda Pinson. Going to the other side, we got that breakfast casserole in the 9x13 pan from Michelle Eaton. We got a $15 opening bid on it from Ryan Ballantyne. On the 4 Italian sausage stuffed peppers from the Griffeys, we had a $10 opening bid from Don Lime. On the pimento cheese and chips from the McFaddens, we got a $5 opening bid on it from Doug Taylor Auctions. On the Spongellas for the whole family, I'll open that at $3 myself. I got 3. And on the flower gardening basket from the Wilsons, we do need a bid on the flower basket. 644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. Call now if you want to up any of these bids. Going back to the other side. On that chocolate cake and ice cream, we still have 10 by Jane Cinema. On the apple dumplings, got a new bid. Shannon Black in it, $7 now on the apple dumplings. On the cranberry orange pecan cookies, we got 10 by Brenda Pinson. On the chocolate chip peanut butter s'mores, we still got 5 by Ryan Ballantyne. New bid on the chili supper basket. I got Carl Anderson at $15 on the chili supper. Going to the other side, on that breakfast casserole, I still only have 15 by Ryan Ballantyne. Anybody want more on the breakfast? On the Italian sausage stuffed peppers, bids are coming in. We now have 20 by Laura Lynn, but now 25 by Mark Snyder on the Italian sausage stuffed peppers. On the pimento cheese and chips, new bid. Gina Oles is at $10 on pimento cheese. I've got $3 on the Spongelles kit for the whole family. On the flowering garden basket, we still need a bid. I got 5 Ron Hoffman. We got Ron Hoffman at $5 now on the flower gardening basket. All right, going back to the other side, on that chocolate cake and ice cream, Jane Cinema still at $10. Myself doing to come back if you have not bid. On the apple dumplings, I got 7 by Shannon Black. On the cranberry orange pecan cookies, I have 10 still by Brenda Pinson. New bid on the chocolate chip peanut butter s'mores. Carolyn Allen's up to $10 now on the peanut butter s'mores. New bid on the chili supper. Jill Snow at $18 now on the chili supper dinner. Going to the other side, we have a new bid on that breakfast casserole. 17 now by Jeff Whitehead on the breakfast casserole. Mark Snyder still at $25 on the Italian sausage stuffed peppers. Gina Oles at $10 on the pimento cheese and chips. We got a new bid on the Spongelles for the whole family. I got 10 by Rachel Wilton. Is that right? Rachel Wilton's got 10 on the Spongelles. Don Huffman still at 5 on the flower gardening basket. 644-1695. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. All right, on that chocolate cake and ice cream, we're going to let Jane get it for 10. I do not have a new bid. That is sold. Shannon Black's at 7 on the apple dumplings, last call. We got a new bid on the cranberry orange pecan cookies. Rex Hartsfield in at $12 on those cookies. Carolyn Allen is at $10 on the chocolate chip peanut butter s'mores. Jill Snow still at $18 on the chili supper basket. Call quickly if you want to bid on any of those items. Going back to the other side, on that breakfast casserole, got another new bid. Carl Anderson's in at $20 on the breakfast casserole. Carolyn Allen's now up to $30 on the Italian sausage stuffed peppers. Gina Oles still at $10 on the pimento cheese and chips. Gina Oles is now $12 on the Spongellos for the whole family. Don Hoffman still at $5 on the flower gardening basket. Call now, 644-1695, if you want to up any of these bids. We're going to sell the apple dumplings for 7 to Shannon Black. That's not a new bid. They are sold. We're going to sell the chocolate chip peanut butter s'mores to Carolyn Allen for $10. They are sold. Jill Snow still at 18 on the chili supper basket. I'll give you one more shot at that. We did get a new bid on the cranberry orange pecan cookies. Brenda Penson's at 15 on the cookies. Do you have another one down here, or they're all gone? Gone, okay. All right, on the other side, we got the breakfast casserole. Carl Anderson's at $20, last call. On the stuffed peppers, I got Carolyn Allen at $30, last call. Gina Oles is going to get for $10 the pimento cheese. It's sold. Got a bid coming in on the Spongellas. We have 15 now by Rachel Wilton, 15 by Rachel on the Spongellas. Don Huffman's going to get the flower gardening basket for 5. It is sold, no new bids. All right, if you want to bid on these last few items, get on the phone. Let's stay on the phone. Let's have a bid off if we need to. On the cranberry orange pecan cookies, I got Brenda Pinson at 15. Jill Snow's going to get for 18 the chili supper basket. That is not a new bid. Carl Anderson's going to get for $20 the breakfast casserole. It's gone. Carolyn Allen gets for $30 the stuffed peppers. They are gone. I got Rachel Wilton at 15 on the Spongellas. I got 15 on the Spongellas. 17. I got 17 by Gina. I got 17 by Gina Oles. We're going to give Brenda Pinson for 15. Those pecan cookies, they are sold. All right, we got the Spongellas. That's what we're bidding on right now. I got 20 by Rachel Wilton. I got 20 by Rachel. 22. I got 22 by Gina. All right, so Rachel, call us back right quick and stay on the phone if you want more than 22 on the Spongellas. I have 22 by Gina. I got 22 by Gina on the Spongellas going once. 22 on the Spongellas by Gina going twice. Sold for $22 to Gina Oles. That's all on slate number 3. Here we go with slate number 4. Oh, hang on. Let's make sure if that may be hers. Hang on a second. If that's her, we'll let her bid. Okay, keep her on the phone. So she's saying 25. Is that okay? So we're going to change that. We're going to give it for 25 to Rachel Wilson. She was trying to dial the phone. Sorry about that.
25 was right.
Rachel, and then she's going to let her have it. Okay, thank you. All right, now we're going to go with slate number 4. First item on slate number 4, we got a vanilla cake. It's topped with lemon icing and fresh coconut flakes in an 8x8 full pan from Richard Odom with REL asphalt and seal coating, a vanilla cake. Next item on slate number 4, we have a chocolate cobbler in a 9x9 full pan from Michelle Eaton at Cary Counseling Center, a chocolate cobbler. Next item on slate number 4, we got pecan pie and ice cream this time. 9-inch Southern pecan pie made with Old Smoky salty caramel whiskey and 1 pint of vanilla bean ice cream to go with it from Jill Snow with the Quota Club, pecan pie and ice cream. Next item on slate number 4, we have Alabama Firecrackers, seasoned crackers in an 8-ounce cup, reusable container from Gina Oles with the Quota Club. It's called Alabama Firecrackers. Next item on slate number 4, we got crusty sea salt bread, 8-inch loaf from Mike and Tara Wilson, Downtown Paris Association. Is called sea salt bread. Looks like an 8-inch round loaf of it, is what it says. Next item on slate number 4 is we have Italian dinner box from Valerie Potter with Quota Club, 12-ounce heart-shaped pasta, 24-ounce jar of marinara sauce, 1 loaf of sourdough bread, 9-ounce salad, 16-ounce Italian dressing in a reusable plastic container, Italian dinner box. Next item on slate number 4, we got chicken enchiladas, 8 of them, covered in green chili and sour cream sauce and topped with Monterey Jack cheese from Carissa Jones with the Quota Club, 8 chicken enchiladas. Next item we have on slate number 4 is we have red beans and rice. 4 cups of red beans and rice with a loaf of French bread, dinner for 4 from Kathy and Larry Ray with Downtown Paris Association, red beans and rice dinner. Next item on slate number 4, we have the Ruby Pear gift certificate, $25 gift certificate, good for a restaurant or catering at the Ruby Pear, donated by Jill Caldwell for the Downtown Paris Association. We know what it's worth. It's a $25 gift certificate. And last item on slate number 4, we have a family game night basket from Mike and Cheryl Wilson for Quota Club. Large plastic popcorn container filled with Sorry board game, Farmyard bingo game, 2 boxes of microwave popcorn, and 10 boxes of various candies. It's a family game night basket. After 3 slates, we're up to $444. Thank you for your bidding. 644-1695. Lines are open. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. Here's a review of the items and the bids. On the vanilla cake, this 8x8 full pan vanilla cake with the fresh coconut on it. We got a $5 opening bid from Eli Smith. On the chocolate cobbler in a 9x9 pan, we got a $3 opening bid on it from Volunteer Pressure Washing. On the pecan pie and ice cream, we have $20 from Mary Catherine Moore. On the Alabama Firecrackers from Gina Oles, we got a $3 opening bid from Turner Landscaping, but now it's jumped to $20 from Mary Catherine Moore. On the crusty sea salt bread from the Wilsons, we got a $3 opening bid by Turner Landscaping. Going to the other side, we got that Italian dinner box from the Potters. We got a $5 bid on it from Paris Masonic Lodge. On the 8 chicken enchiladas from the Jones, we had a 10 by Ryan Ballantyne. Now we got 15 by Cheryl Wilson on the enchiladas. On the red beans and rice, we have a $5 opening bid on it from L.I. Smith and Associates. On the Ruby Pear gift certificate, we know it's a $25 gift certificate. We had 15 by Matthew Park, and now Carl Anderson took it all the way up to $25 now on the Ruby Pear gift certificate. On the family game night basket from the Wilsons, we have 25 by Catherine Moore on the game night basket. 644-1695. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. All right, on the vanilla cake, we still have $5 by L.I. Smith. On the chocolate cobbler, we got $5 now by Holly Credit Union. On the pecan pie and ice cream, we still have $20 by Mary Catherine Moore. Mary Catherine Moore also has $20 on the Alabama Firecrackers. On the crusty sea salt bread, we got $3 by Turner Landscaping. Going back to the other side, on that Italian dinner box, we have $10 now by Gina Oles is the high bid. On the 8 chicken enchiladas, we have $15 still by Cheryl Wilson. On the red beans and rice, we have $5 by L.I. Smith. On the Ruby Pear gift certificate, we still have $25 by Carl Anderson. It is a $25 gift certificate, and that's what we have at the moment. On the family game night basket, new bid, Carolyn Allen at $30 on the family game night basket. Call now, 644-1695, if you want to up any of these bids. All right, going back to the other side, on that vanilla cake, I only have $5 on it by L.I. Smith. Anybody want more? New bid on the chocolate cobbler. Carolyn Allen in at $7 now on the chocolate cobbler. Catherine Moore still at $20 on the pecan pie and ice cream. Mary Catherine Moore still at $20 on the Alabama Firecrackers. Turner Landscaping, it was at $3. Now we have $5 by Joyce Bass on that loaf of sea salt bread. Going to the other side on that Italian dinner box. Gina Oles is still at $10 on the Italian dinner. On the chicken enchilada, Cheryl Wilson still at $15. New bid on the red beans and rice. David Jackson in at $10 on the red beans and rice. On the Ruby Pear gift certificate, it's a $25 gift certificate. Carl Anderson has it at the moment at $25. We'll give it one more shot if somebody wants to throw a tip in there, but right now it's at $25. On the family game night basket, Carolyn Allen's at $30. Does anybody want more? 644-1695. Lines are open. Get your final bids in on slate number 4. We're going to give to L.I. Smith for $5 that vanilla cake. That is not a new bid. On the chocolate cobbler, Carolyn Allen's at $7. Last call. Mary Catherine Moore gets for $20 the pecan pie and ice cream. That's not a new bid. She also gets for $20 the Alabama Firecrackers. That's not a new bid. On the crusty sea salt bread, Joyce Bass is at $5. Going to the other side, we're going to give Gina Oles for $10 the Italian dinner. It's sold. New bid on the chicken enchiladas. Oh, you got a new bid. Hold on. He's getting a bid while I was talking. David Jackson's at $15 now on the Italian dinner. We got to hold it up a minute. Ryan Ballantyne's at $20 on the enchiladas. David Jackson's going to get for $10 the red beans and rice, unless there's a bid on it. If it has a bid, we'll call it back. Carl Anderson's going to get for $25 the Ruby Pear gift certificate, and Carolyn Allen gets for $30 the family game night basket. All right, going to the other side. Yeah, we sold the vanilla cake. We're going to sell to Carolyn Allen for $7. The chocolate cobbler, it's gone. We're going to give to Joyce Bass the salt bread, it's gone. All right, David Jackson's at $15 on the Italian dinner box. Gina, do you want any more on that? I got 20. I got 20 by Gina on the Italian dinner. All right, so Gina gets it for $20. Italian dinner is sold. Now I got one item left on slate number 4. I got Ryan Ballantyne at $20 on the enchiladas. Last call on the enchiladas. If you want to bid, call quickly. I got 20 by Ryan Ballantyne on the enchiladas going once. 20 by Ryan going twice. Sold to Ryan for $20. That's all on slate number 4. Let's take a break. Go back to the station. Be back shortly.
When it comes to protecting your home, honesty matters. That's why homeowners trust Honest Abe Roofing. From roof replacements to attic insulation, siding, and gutters, they're your one-stop exterior expert. For a limited time, get up to $2,500 off your project or free gutters with a qualifying roof replacement. And with financing options available, getting the work done has never been easier. Honest Abe Roofing, serving West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Call today at 731-513-ROOF or visit honestaberoofing.com.
Sit still, boy. I don't know what you rolled in, but wow, you stink.
There's an easier way.
Do we even have enough towels to clean up this disaster?
There's an easier way.
The entire house smells like wet dog.
There's an easier way.
Call Rough Life, luxury boarding, daycare, and grooming in downtown Paris, 731-407-4173, because dogs should never have a rough life.
One of the greatest opportunities as a public utility comes in the form of community engagement. Paris Board of Utilities wants to make Paris and Henry County a great place to live, work, and play by supporting schools, industry, churches, local charities, and more. Paris Board of Public Utilities is a proud supporter of the Helping Hand radio auction. Together, let's make this Helping Hand a success.
Listen to the Helping Hand radio auction on WHNY 104.7 FM and AM 1000.
Don't be afraid of the real estate game. At Cannon Realty Group, we are on the ball and will knock it out of the park.
Whether you are first-time home buyers, an investor, sizing up, or sizing down, you won't strike out with us.
Both buyers and sellers, we will coach you through the entire process.
With Cannon Realty Group, your entire experience will be a home run.
Remember, everything we touch turns to sold.
At Cannon Realty Group, we support the Helping Hand radio auction.
Bid high and bid often.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, community isn't just where we do business, it's who we are. We believe that strong communities don't happen by accident, they're built by people who care. And at Carroll Bank and Trust, giving back is part of who we are. When you bank with us, you're choosing a bank that invests right back into the place that we call home. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Always online at carrollbank.com.
Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray are much more than just paint stores. They have Benjamin Moore paints and everything you need for the painting job. But they have quartz, solid surface, and Formica countertops, custom window treatments, Roman shades, blinds, and drapes, and expert installation of carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, tile, and laminate flooring as well. With free estimates, Paint Plus Flooring can help you stay within your budget. Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray. More than a paint store. Visit them online at paintplusflooring.com.
Hat Law, 216 West Wood Street in Paris, provides a wide array of legal assistance for business and individual needs. Attorneys James Smith, Stephen McClure, and Will Spellings, along with their entire staff, specialize in corporate and business law and can also guide you through the process of planning your or a loved one's estate. Hat Law can help you establish a living trust to help protect your family assets in case of an untimely death. Preparing now can save financial grief in the future. Hat Law, give them a call today at 731-540-4774.
Dinkins Home Center is proud to celebrate over 70 years of helping families celebrate the dream of being homeowners. If you're looking for a beautiful manufactured or modular home, then look to Dinkins Home Center. Stop by their lots located in Paris or Columbia, Tennessee, or visit their website, DinkinsHomeCenter.net, and learn more. Dinkins Home Center. Visit them on the web at DinkinsHomeCenter.net.
When it comes to going to a dentist, why, it's almost like pulling teeth to get me to go. So when I do go to the dentist, I always head out to 324 Tyson Avenue to Dr. Jeff Morris. The average wait time is only 10 to 15 minutes, and they're so nice, I trust Dr. Jeff and the staff. He explains conditions well, answers all my questions, and I always leave feeling a lot better. So the next time you decide to have any dental work done, head over to Dr. Jeff Morris, 324 Tyson Avenue in Paris.
At 54 Lawn and Garden, we have been Paris, Tennessee's local lawn equipment specialist since 1992. Whether you cut grass for a living or only mow a small lot in the city, we have the equipment to meet your needs with an inclusive lineup from Toro and Cub Cadet. As a Toro Master Service dealer, we have a well-stocked parts department and extensively experienced service department offering unparalleled product support on all of our brands. Check out promotions on our Facebook page. 54 Lawn and Garden, your local Toro dealer. Count on it.
You're listening to the Helping Hand radio auction. Now here's today's auctioneer.
Good afternoon again. All happening back on the air for a Helping Hand radio auction. Your auctioneer for today. Got the Quota Club ladies here answering the phones and taking your bids. Want to thank them again. Jane Cinema, Betty Pascal, Lisa Wimberly, John Wade, and Carissa Jones. Want to thank all the volunteers. Some of them come out here every day. Some of them come at different times. We appreciate all the help they give us so that we can donate a lot of money to charities in Henry County. Selling items today for Quota Club, Cary Counseling Center, Downtown Paris Association, and REL Asphalt Seal Coating. After 4 slates, we're up to $606. Again, thank everyone for their bidding. Yeah, let me remind you that we had 12 slates today, and so if you need to plan your day, we'd like for you to pick up items within 30 minutes after we go off the air. Since it'll be a little bit shorter day, if you need to make arrangements to pick them up tomorrow, you can call 644-1833 and let them know what's going on. But they will need to be picked up either this afternoon, within 30 minutes after we go off the air, or tomorrow so they can have space for the next day's items. All right, here we go. Slate number 5. First item on slate number 5, we have a bundt cake, lemon blueberry flavored, 8 inches across from Carla Gerton with Downtown Paris Association. It's a lemon blueberry cake. Next item on slate number 5, we got chess squares, 9 by 13 aluminum covered pan with uncut chess squares. Michelle Eaton, Cary Counseling Center, chess squares. Next item on slate number 5, we got chocolate oatmeal cookies, 1.5 dozen chocolate oatmeal cookies. Does have peanut butter in them, from Sarah Davenport Gore for the Quota Club. Chocolate oatmeal cookies. Next item on slate number 5, we got a snack basket with a cheese ball. You got a wire basket lined with a tea towel filled with dried beef cheese ball on a pottery plate. You got Breton crackers, hot pepper jelly with a stainless steel spreader, and a bag of Quota chocolate covered nuts. Contains nuts. Is it pecans? Okay. Well, it says chocolate covered nuts contains nuts. I figured it would. Okay. From Ken and Marcia Bananowicz. Banashewitz. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't want to mess that up too bad. With the Quota Club. That's the cheese ball snack basket. Next item on slate number 5, we have lentil soup mix in a jar from Lori Odom with Ariel asphalt and seal coating. 1 pint jar of lentils and a spice pack mix. All right, on the other side on slate number 5, we have Italian sausage stuffed peppers again from Bo and Katie Griffey from Downtown Paris Association. 3 stuffed peppers. Feeds 1 to 3 people. Next item on slate number 5, we have another Uncle Billy's tray. This time it's a turkey sliders and soup. 15.5-inch round basket with 6 turkey sliders on Hawaiian rolls, 4 cups of cheesy potato soup, 4 Rocky Road squares made with Quota pecans, donated by Uncle Billy's for Quota Club. We have an Uncle Billy's basket. Next item on slate number 5, we have a fishing trip gift certificate. Now this fishing trip is a guided fishing trip with Jake Lawrence. It's a $250 value. It's good until 12/30 of 26, the end of this year. Must be coordinated with Jake at least 4 weeks in advance. It's donated by Tara Wilson for Downtown Paris Association. We will be taking bids on this throughout the day because it is a $250 value, but you can go ahead and start bidding now. Next item on slate number 5, we have a pocket knife. Silver Horse Stoneworks lockback pocket knife with turquoise and bone handle from Lisa Wimberly with the Quota Club. We have a pocket knife. And last item on slate number 5 is we have a Paris tote bag. Black and white print of Paris, France canvas bag, 16.5, 11.5 inches. It was purchased in France, donated by Linda Folks for the Quota Club, a Paris tote bag. 644-1695 is Helping Hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of the items. Here's a reminder of what the items were and the current bids. On the 8-inch bundt cake that was lemon and blueberry in flavor, we have a $5 opening bid from Ryan Ballantyne. On the 9x13 pan of chess squares, we have 5 by Doug Taylor Auctions. On the 1.5 dozen chocolate oatmeal cookies, Marcia had bid 5. Cheryl Wilson says 10, and now Jill Snow is at 15 on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. On the snack basket, it has the cheese ball in it. We have Lisa Wimberly opened it at 20. On the lentil soup mix, we have 4 by Turner Landscaping. Going to the other side, on the Italian stuffed peppers, I'll open them at $10. On the turkey slider basket from Uncle Billy's, we had 7 from Jeff Whitehead, and now 15 by Carl Anderson, and I'll go 20 on that. On the fishing trip gift certificate, remember it's a $250 value. We'll go ahead and start taking bids now. It will be sold later in the day. On the Silver Horse pocket knife, with the bone handle from Lisa Wimberly. We got a $15 opening bid from Don Lime. On the Paris tote bag that was purchased in France, it is 5 by Phyllis Fligg. No, we got 10 by Shannon. Was it Shannon Black? Was that Shannon Black that bid on that bag? Yeah, Shannon Black bid $10 on the Paris tote bag. 644-1695 is Helping Hand phone number. Lines are open. Call now. Out on the bundt cake, that's lemon and blueberry. We still got 5 by Ryan Ballantyne. On the chest squares, the new bid now is 10 by Rebecca Corbett. On the chocolate oatmeal cookies, we still have 15 by Jill Snow. New bid on the cheese ball snack basket, 25 by Matthew Park, okay? On the lentil soup basket, we only have 4 by Turner Landscaping. Anybody want more on the lentil soup? Going to the other side on the Italian stuffed peppers, we've got a new bid coming in. We're up to $20 now by Michelle Eaton. $20 by Michelle Eaton on the stuffed peppers. On the Uncle Billy's turkey sliders, I'm at high right now at $20 on the Uncle Billy's meal. On the fishing trip gift certificate, we need a bid on the fishing trip. On the pocket knife, bids coming in.
Is that the first name? Is C-H? S-C-H.
All right, on the pocket knife, we're up to $25 by David Jackson. Everyone else is out on the pocket knife. On the Paris tote bag, we have 15 by a last name of Shumsky. I don't know what the first name is yet. We'll get it when we can. But we got $15 on the Paris tote bag. Going to the other side on the lemon and blueberry bundt cake, we still only have 5 by Ryan Ballantyne. Is that on the bundt cake? Now we have 10 by Michelle Eaton on the bundt cake. On the chest squares, we had 10. Now we have 10 at the moment. May have a bid coming in. 12 by Carolyn Allen now has 12 on the chest squares. New bid on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. We have 20 by Marcia B on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. On the snack basket with the cheese ball, we have 25 by Matthew Park. New bid on the lentil soup. Mary Catherine Moore's at $10 on the lentil soup. 644-1695. Call now if you want to bid. Going to the Italian sausage stuffed peppers on the other side, I still have 20 by Michelle Eaton. New bid on Uncle Billy's basket. I got 22 by Jeff Whitehead on Uncle Billy's basket. And all up at the 25. On the fishing trip, we got our first bid on the fishing trip. It's a $50 by Ron Huffman. Remember, it's a 25. We got a $250 value on the fishing trip. We're going to hold that over and take bids during the day. On the pocket knife, we have 30 by Carolyn Allen, now 35 by Matthew Park on the pocket knife. On the Paris tote bag, we still have 15 by Shumsky. 644-1695. Call now. New bid on the bundt cake. We have Ryan Ballantyne back at $15 on that lemon blueberry bundt cake. New bid on the chest squares. Rebecca Corbett still at 15, or is now at 15 on the chest squares. Marcia B is still at 20 on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. Matthew Park is at 25 on the cheese ball snack basket. Mary Catherine Moore's at $10 on the lentil soup mix. 644-1. I'm sorry? Okay, let me tell you more about the fishing trip again. All right. It is a guided fishing trip certificate with Jake Lawrence, a $250 value, valid until the end of this year. Of course, you have to coordinate it with him at least 4 weeks in advance. And it's he'll take you out for a guided fishing trip. It's donated by Tara Wilson with Downtown Paris Association. It's a $250 value. Right now the bid is $50 by Ron Huffman. We got a new bid on Uncle Billy's. Jeff Whitehead's back at $26 now on the Uncle Billy's meal. Pocket knife, Matthew Park still at $35. On the Paris tote bag, we still have Ms. Shumsky is at $15 on the tote bag. Going to the other side, on the lemon and blueberry bundt cake, I got Ryan Ballantyne at $15, last call. On the chest squares, Rebecca Corbett at $15. One more chance on those. Marcia B gets for $20 the chocolate oatmeal cookies. They are gone. Matthew Park gets for $25 the cheese ball. It's sold. And Mary Catherine Moore gets for $10 the lentil soup. It's sold. No new bids on it. Going back to the other side on the Italian sausage stuffed peppers, we have a new bid. Laura Lynn's now at $25 on the Italian sausage stuffed peppers. Jeff Whitehead is at $26 on the Uncle Billy's. I'll go to $27 on the Uncle Billy's basket. We have a new bid on the fishing trip. We have $100 now by Bullseye Special Tooling on the $250 fishing trip. On the pocket knife, we still have $35 by Matthew Park. Put me at 27. On the Paris tote bag, we have a new bid, $20 by Shawana Strayhorn. I think that's how we're saying it right. I'm sorry if you got it wrong. On the Paris tote bag. Going to the other side, on the bundt cake, we did get a new bid while we was over there. Michelle Eaton's at $18 on the lemon blueberry bundt cake. Ryan, let us know. Rebecca Corbett gets for $15 the chest squares. They are sold. I've got Laura Lynn at $25 on the Italian sausage stuffed peppers. Anybody want more? I've got $27 on Uncle Billy's meal. Jeff, let us know. I got $100 on the Bullseye Special Tooling from them on the fishing trip. With Jake Lawrence is a $250 value. We will hold that over and sell it at the end of the day. On the pocket knife, Matthew Parks at $35. Last call on the pocket knife. I got Shawana Strayhorn at $20 on the Paris tote bag. Anybody want more? I got Ryan Ballantyne back now at $20 on that bundt cake. Now we'll wait to hear from Michelle. Go on the other side. Does anybody want any more on the stuffed peppers? Last call, I got Laura Lynn at $25. Okay, on the peppers, on the cake. Okay, so we can sell to Ryan Ballantyne for $20 the bundt cake. It is sold. We're going to give to Laura Lynn for $25 the Italian stuffed peppers. They are gone. I've got $27 on Uncle Billy's. I'll give him a chance to call while I'm talking about these others. We do have a new bid on the fishing trip. We're now up to $150 by Richard Edwards on the fishing trip. We're going to sell to Matthew Park for $35 the pocket knife. It is sold. Now we got a new bid on the. We got $23 by Michaela. Oh, right here, Shumsky. That was who her first name was. Okay, Michaela Shumsky's got $23 back on the tote bag. She's the one that was bidding a while ago. All right, I'm going to take the Uncle Billy's for $27. It's sold. We're going to put the fishing trip into our holdover items. It'll be sold before the day is over. So we got one item left on slate number 5. All right, we have Paris tote bag. We have Michaela Shumsky just came in at 23. And Shawana Strayhorn needs to call us real quickly. If she's not in the audience, call us if you want more than 23 on the Paris tote bag. I have 23 by Michaela going once. It's on the tote bag. Going twice. Sold for $23 to Michaela Shumsky. The Paris tote bag is sold. Whoa, hang on. That might be her. Hang on a second. Let's see who it is. Okay, so we're taking a bid on the fishing trip. We have $150 at the moment on the fishing trip. Okay, Bullseye Specialty Tooling comes back at $250 on the fishing trip. So we are up to the $250 value. We're going to hold it one more slate in case anybody wants to go more than $250, but we will sell it on this next slate. All right, here we go with slate number 6, which will include the fishing trip. First item on slate number 6, we have chocolate fudge cake, number 13 pan, topped with coconut pecan icing and pecans. Dorleen Johnson, REL asphalt and seal coating, chocolate fudge cake. Next item on slate number 6, we got Honey Crisp apple lattice pie. It's a large 12-inch across Honey Crisp apple lattice pie, donated by Amy Caddy. She lives over by me in Clifty Community. She's new to the area, and she heard about Helping Hand, and she wanted to get involved. So we went ahead and brought her stuff up here today. Even though Clifty Day is not for a while, she wanted to donate some items. So let's welcome her to Henry County by having a good bid on this Honey Crisp apple lattice pie. Next item on slate number 6, we have chocolate chip cookies. 12 small chocolate chip cookies with a hint of salt in them from Abby Buffington at Cary Counseling Center. 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies. Next item on slate number 6, we have Snickerdoodle Chex Mix from Elizabeth Cook. It says approximately 5 cups in a green glass jar with lid. And it's from Elizabeth Cook with the Quota Club Snickerdoodle Chex Mix. Next item on slate number 6, we have a Fruit Delight. Beautiful glass container filled with 1 pound of prunes, 1 pound of cherries, 1 pound of dates. There's 3 pounds of fruit there total from Lori Odom with REL asphalt seal coating. It's called a Fruit Delight jar. Next item on slate number 6, we have pulled pork basket from Uncle Billy. 2 to 3 pounds of pulled pork, 1 quart of loaded potato soup, 1 quart of coleslaw, an 8-pack of buns, 13-ounce bottle of Country Bob's barbecue sauce, again, donated by Uncle Billy for Downtown Paris Association, a pulled pork basket. Next item on slate number 6, we got pimento cheese meal. 1 pound of pimento cheese spread, half loaf of Hawaiian bread, 7-ounce bag of Lay's potato chips, 8 snickerdoodle cookies from Kathy and Larry Ray with Downtown Paris Association, called pimento cheese meal. Next item on slate number 6, we have Mexican stuffed shells. 8x8 pan, 10 pasta shells stuffed with beef, ground cream cheese, and taco seasoning, donated by Gina Olds for Quota Club. It is a pan of Mexican stuffed shells. Next item on slate number 6, we have hand-carved hummingbird from Roger Davis. It's Tennessee orange, 4-inch hummingbird, hand-carved from 1 piece of wood with information and story about the legend, donated for the city of Paris. It's called a hand-carved hummingbird. Next item on slate number 6, we have a country ham, 16-pound whole cured country ham, Clifty Farm, of course, from right here in Henry County, donated by Tara Wilson with Downtown Paris Association, a 16-pound Clifty Farm country ham. And then we're going to add this holdover item to this side of the slate. The fishing trip has a $250 bid by Bullseye Specialty Tooling. It is a $250 value used this year, sometime this year with Jake Lawrence. We'll see if anybody wants to bid more. If not, by the end of this slate, Bullseye will get that. 644-1695 is your helping hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of the items. Here's a reminder of the items and the bids. All right, on this side we had the chocolate fudge cake, number 13 pan of it, turning landscaping, opened it at 5. On the Honey Crisp apple lattice pie, we had 10 by Michelle Eaton, now 15 by Phyllis Fligg. On the 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies, we've got 20 by Kimberly Chisholm, like the Chisholm Trail. All right. On the 5 cups of Snickerdoodle Chex Mix, remember they're in a green glass jar, you have 15 by Mary Catherine Moore. On the Fruit Delight, that's also in a glass container, you got the prunes, the cherries, and the dates. You have 15 by Mary Catherine Moore to open it up. Going to the other side on the pulled pork basket from Uncle Billy's. All right, we had bids coming in on the pulled pork from Uncle Billy's. It started off with a $5 bid from Kim Stevenson. Then we had 20 by Michelle Eaton. Now we have $30 by Old Country Mall on the Uncle Billy's pulled pork basket. On the pimento cheese meal from the Rays, we got a $10 opening bid from Betty Pascal. On the Mexican stuffed shells from Gina Olds, we had 5 by Quality Inn, 8 by Jeff Whitehead, 10 back by Quality Inn on the stuffed shells. On the hand-carved hummingbird, I'll put $3 on it to get it started. On the country ham, I'll put $5 on it just to get it started. I know it's worth a lot more than that. On the fishing trip, we still have $250 by Bullseye Specialty Tooling. It will get at the end of this slate if you do not bid more. After 5 slates, we're up to $806. Thank everyone for their bidding today for Helping Hand. 644-1695. Lines are open. Call if you want to bid. On that chocolate fudge cake, I still have 5 by Turner Landscaping. On the Honey Crisp apple lattice pie, we have 20 now by Michelle Eaton. On the chocolate chip cookies, we still have 20 by Kimberly Chisholm. On the Snickerdoodle Chex Mix, I still have 15 by Mary Catherine Moore. On the Fruit Delight, still have 15 by Mary Catherine Moore. Going to the other side on the pulled pork barbecue basket from Uncle Billy's, we're up to $50 by Kim Chisholm on the pulled pork basket. On the pimento cheese meal from the Rays, we got 15 now on the pimento cheese meal by, is that her? Ed Cuthbertson has 15 on the pimento cheese meal. On the stuffed shells, we had Jeff Whitehead at 12. Ron Huffman on. Okay, on the Mexican stuffed shells, we had Jeff Whitehead at 12. Quality Inn at 15. On the hand-carved hummingbird, I still got 3. We got bids coming in on the country ham. I'm going to try to get them all read. We had Ron Huffman said 10. Ed Cuthbertson said 25 on the country ham. And now we got 30 on the country ham by Carl Anderson is at 30 on the country ham. All right, going to the other side, we got a new bid on that chocolate fudge cake. We got 10 by Jeremy Hunter on the chocolate fudge cake. Michelle Eaton still at 20 on the apple pie. Kimberly Chisholm is still at 20 on the chocolate chip cookies, last call. Mary Catherine Moore is at 15 on the Chex Mix, last call there. The Fruit Delight, Mary Catherine Moore still has 15. One more time and I'll give it to her. Going back to the other side, on the pulled pork basket from Uncle Billy's, we still have 50 by Kim Chisholm. Anybody want more there? On the Ravenna cheese meal, I had 15 by Ed Cuthbertson. Is still the high bid. On the Mexican stuffed shells, the high bid now is Quality Inn at 15. Everyone else is out. Do have a bid coming in on the hummingbird. We had Bradley Gordon said 10, but now Kim Chisholm is at $20 on the hand-carved hummingbird. Carl Anderson's at $30 at the moment on the country ham. We did get a new bid on the fishing trip. Richard Edwards back at $275 on the fishing trip. So now, Bullseye, we need you to call us back. All right, going to the other side, we got a new bid on that chocolate fudge cake. Sam Hudgens is now at $12 on the chocolate fudge cake. Michelle Eaton has got 20 on the apple pie. We're going to give the chocolate chip cookies to Kimberly Chisholm. It's sold. Mary Catherine Moore is going to get the Fruit Delight for 15, but she got outbid on the Snickerdoodle Chex Mix. I have 17 by Ron Huffman, on the Snickerdoodles. I got 20 by Mary Catherine Moore on the Snickerdoodles. Ron, call us back. Going to the other side, I got a new bid on the pulled pork basket from Uncle Billy's. I got 60 by Don Lime. Caleb Moore's in at $20 on the Ravenna cheese meal. Quality Inn's in at 18 on the stuffed shells. Kim Chisholm has 20 on the hand-carved hummingbird. Carl Anderson's at $30 on the country ham. Richard Edwards at $275 on the fishing trip. 300 is at Bullseye. Bullseye Specialty Tooling has $300 now on the fishing trip. Richard, call us back. 644-1695. If you get a busy signal, please keep redialing. All right, we got Sam Hudgens at $12 on the chocolate fudge pie. Anybody want more? Michelle Eaton gets for $20. The apple lattice pie is sold. Mary Catherine Moore's at $20 on the Snickerdoodle Chex Mix. Going to the other side, I got Don Lime at $60 on the pulled pork, last call. Caleb Moore's got $20 on the pimento cheese meal. Anybody want more? If you do, call quickly. On the Mexican stuffed shells, Jeff Whitehead back at $20. Quality Inn, let us know. On the hand-carved hummingbird, I got Kim Chisholm is at 20, last call on that. I got 30 on the country ham at the moment, now 45 by Josh Richardson's now at $45 on the country ham. Jeremy Hunter came in at $15 now on the chocolate fudge cake. Mary Catherine Moore is going to get finally her Snickerdoodle Chex Mix for $20. It is sold. Dom Lime gets for $60 the barbecue. It's sold. Caleb Moore is going to get for $20 from a cheese meal. No new bids. It's gone. I got Jeff Whitehead at $20 on the Mexican stuffed shells, waiting to see if Quality Inn wants to bid more. Kim Chisholm's going to get for $20 the hummingbird. It's sold. We have $300 by Bullseye Specialty Tooling on the fishing trip, and Josh Richardson's at $45 on the country ham. If you want to bid on any of these items, call now, 644-1695. Stay on the phone. Let's have us a little bit off. So all these items are writing one more time, see if you're calling. Chocolate fudge cake, Jeremy Hunter, 15. Mexican stuffed shells, Jeff Whitehead, 20. Josh Richardson, 45 on the ham. Bullseye Specialty Tooling at $300 on the fishing trip. All those items now going once, going twice. All right, we're going to sell to Jeremy Hunter for 15, the chocolate fudge cake. Selling to the Mexican shells to Jeff Whitehead for 20, they are sold. Selling that Clintey Farm Country ham to Josh Richardson for 45, it's gone. And the fishing trip goes to Bullseye Specialty Tooling. Thank you, $300. Fishing trip is sold. We're going to take a break and go back to the station. Be back shortly.
Middleton Lumber Company on Highway 641 North in Puryear are buyers of logs, timber, and timberland, and producers of high-quality kiln-dried hardwood lumber. Middleton Lumber buys hardwood timber tracts that are 10 acres and larger. They are certified master loggers and will work with landowners to develop a long-term timber management plan. They now offer a variety of species, including poplar, wormy maple, and much more. Middleton Lumber Company is family-owned and operated and has been in business in Henry County since 1965. Check them out on Facebook or at middletonlumber.com.
Tennessee Real Estate Company has just about anything you're looking for, from new home construction to a new home. Looking for a farm, farmland, woodlands, residential, or commercial? Tennessee Real Estate Company is a full-service brokerage with real estate consulting. Needing property management, one-door units, or 100-door units? They can serve you. Looking to sell timber? Then call the team at Tennessee Real Estate Company in Paris. If you're coming to Tennessee, it's in the name, Tennessee Real Estate Company. See them on Facebook.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? When you work with your Paris area Edward Jones financial advisors, they focus on what's important to you. We'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Call one of our Edward Jones local offices in Paris. Member SIPC.
Got a faucet, and it's leaking, and my wife is really freaking. Frank! Dropped a ratchet on my head, ow. Toilet's backed up, I should call Graves Plumbing right now.
Peace of mind starts here. Graves Plumbing. Hot water heater repair and installation. Stopped up drains, water lines, new construction plumbing, residential or commercial. If it leaks, call Dusty at 676-1328. Check out Graves Plumbing on Facebook.
This is Ashton Kate with Commercial Bank and Trust. I'd like to take a moment and say what a great privilege it is to sponsor the Helping Hand radio auction. It's all about Henry Countyans helping each other. That's what Commercial Bank and Trust Company is all about. We've been helping our friends and neighbors since 1877. Bid high, bid often, and remember Commercial Bank and Trust Company, your helping hand. Commercial Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What are your must-haves for great mobile service? At WKNT, we'd want to be served by neighbors we trust, who know us and our way of life. We'd want clear, reliable coverage. And we'd want plans and pricing that are simple, honest, and easy. So we brought you Tri-Lite Mobile, a superior mobile experience backed by our powerful local fiber network. So you can focus on building the connections that make life matter. Call 877-866-7228 to get started.
Every minute matters when a patient needs platelets. Cancer patients, trauma victims, and those fighting life-threatening illnesses depend on this life-saving donation. And right now, the need is urgent. Patients can't wait, and we need you to volunteer to save a life. You can make the difference today by donating platelets at Lifeline Blood Services in Paris. It's your time to be a hero. Call 731-427-4431, extension 271, and schedule your platelet donation now. Lifeline Blood Services, because every minute matters.
Just ask any sports or outdoor enthusiast and they'll tell you there's always a season in. No matter the season, you can find just what you need at Home Sporting Goods. They have everything you need for fishing and hunting, as well as baseball, soccer, basketball, football, and even archery. They have the best in apparel, including Hook, Oakley, Costa, Yeti, Muck Boots, and Under Armour. And they also have Big Green Egg Grills, because it's always grilling season. Home Sporting Goods, open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday. Like them on Facebook or visit online at homesportinggoods.com.
JC Supplies is proud to support the Helping Hand auction.
JC Supplies is your supplier of school and office furniture and equipment, as well as school, office, and janitorial supplies.
Need a great price on toner? We do that.
Need a free 3D design of your office? We do that.
Need that heavy office furniture moved? We do that.
Need great pricing on restaurant, restroom, or cleaning supplies? We do that.
Go to jcsupplies.com.
Or stop by our showroom at 401 Memorial Drive and put your derriere in an office chair.
Looking for a great ride? I mean a really great ride. Lake City Motors in Paris has them. Late model cars, trucks, SUVs with low and mid mileage. Straight up honest guys that'll take care of you with quality inventory and exceptional service. They work with local lenders all over to make it easy for you. Ask about their referral program, plus they buy pre-owned cars. Lake City Motors on Highway 79 in Paris. Like them on Facebook or go online to lakecitymotors.net. Lake City Motors in Paris, where everybody drives off the showroom floor.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand radio auction. I'm Noel Hackman, your auctioneer for today. Thank the Quarter Club ladies for being here, taking your phone calls and bids. Selling items today for the Quota Club, Cary Counseling Center, Downtown Paris Association, REL Asphalt Seal Coating. After 6 slates, we've raised $1,359. Thank again, everyone, for their helping hand bid. All right, here we go with slate number 7. First item on slate number 7, we got a Coca-Cola cake. 8x8 cake with chocolate frosting with pecans from Sam and Gail Tharp. Quota Club, we have a Coca-Cola cake. Next item on slate number 7, we got coconut macaroons. 1/2 dozen dipped in chocolate from Jill Snow with the Quota Club. You got your coconut macaroons. Next item on slate number 7, we have chocolate oatmeal cookies. 1/2 dozen of them. They do have peanut butter in them from Sarah Davenport Gore with the Quota Club. Chocolate oatmeal cookies. Next item on slate number 7, we have butter cake bars. It says strawberry and lemon butter cake bars topped with powdered sugar, served on a green and white polka dot glass plate from Elizabeth Cook with the Quota Club. It's called butter cake bars. Next item on slate number 7, we got trail mix. 2 1/4 pounds of fruit in a decorative green and yellow glass canister filled with 1/2 pound of cherries, pound of prunes, or 1/2 pound of prunes, I think it is, 1/2 pound of raisins, and then 1/4 pound of dried dates. This is from Lori Odom at REL Asphalt. It is a trail mix in a decorative jar. Next item on slate number 7, we got a spaghetti dinner ready to cook. You will need to put it in the oven. 2 pounds fresh frozen hamburger meat, 2 24-ounce cans of mushroom pasta sauce, 1 pound of Ronzoli stuffed or spaghetti noodles, 10-ounce block of frozen garlic breadsticks, 1 pack 5-count of Twix candy bar. So not only, well, you'll have to cook it, you will have to put it together too. This is just the kit, okay? It's from Sheila Sutton Triplet for Cary Counseling Center Peer Support. It's a spaghetti dinner kit that you can put together and then cook it. Next item on slate number 7, you got a Mexican quick supper. It's an 8x8 pan of Mexican casserole in a 10-ounce bag and a 10-ounce bag of Tostitos scoops from Betty Pascal with the Quota Club. It's called a Mexican quick supper. Next item on slate number 7, we got chicken enchiladas. You got 8 of them in a 11 by 10 full pan. From Carissa Jones with the Quota Club, you have chicken enchiladas. Next item on slate number 7, we have framed fall scene. 18 by 18 brown frame with double matting, picture of a fall scene with the trees and a creek going through it. From Linda Folks, Quota Club, a framed fall picture scene. And last item on slate number 7, we got cheese straws and gift certificate. It's a 16-ounce tin of cheese straws and a $100 gift certificate for the Iron Place in downtown Paris, donated by Tracy Smith with Downtown Paris Association. It's a tin of cheese straws and a $100 gift certificate to the Iron Place. Let's get a good bid on that. 644-1695 is your Helping phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. First of all, we had that Coca-Cola cake. We got a $5 opening bid on it from L.I. Smith and Associates. On the coconut macaroons, we got a $20 opening bid on it from Mary Catherine Moore. On the 1.5 dozen chocolate oatmeal cookies, Jill Snow opened them at 5. Michelle Eaton said 10. Jill Snow's back at 13 now on the oatmeal cookies. On the butter cake bars, you got strawberry and lemon butter cake bars from Miss Cook. You had 10 by Sarah Gore, 15 by Mary Catherine Moore, and now 18 by Michelle Eaton on the butter cake bars. On the 2 1/4 pounds of fruit trail mix, you got 5 by Lisa Wembley to get it started. 644-1695. Phones are open. Call now. Going to the other side, we got that spaghetti dinner kit ready to put together and cook. I'll open it at $5 just to break the ice there. I know there's a lot more ingredients there than that. On the Mexican quick supper, we got a $15 opening bid from Don Lime. On the chicken enchiladas, a lot of bids. Kim Stevenson said 5. Quality Inn said 10. Don Lime said 20. Hannah Prince said 25, but now Quality Inn's back on top at $30 on the enchiladas. All right, on the frame fall scene, we got, I'll put $3 on that to get it started. On the cheese straws and the $100 gift certificate for the Iron Place at downtown Paris, we got an $80 opening bid from Carl Anderson. Thank you. 644-1695. Lines are open. Call now if you want to up any of those bids. All right, back to the other side. We got Sam and Gail Thorpe's Coca-Cola cake. We got 5 opening up by Eli Smith. On the coconut macaroons from Jill Snow, we got 20 by Mary Catherine Moore. On the chocolate oatmeal cookies from the Gores, we're at 13 by Jill Snow. On the butter cake bars from the Cooks, we have 18 by Michelle Eaton. On the trail mix from the Odoms, we have 5 by Lisa Wimberly. Going back to the other side on that spaghetti dinner, all the ingredients to cook a full spaghetti dinner, we have $30 now by Kim Chisholm. On the Mexican quick supper, we're still at $20 now, or up to $20 by Kim Chisholm on the Mexican quick supper. On the chicken enchiladas, more bids coming in. I have Kim Stevenson back at $40 now on the chicken enchiladas. On the frame fall scene, I got a new bid. I got Jeff Whitehead at $5 now on the fall scene framed picture. On the cheese straws and the $100 gift certificate for the Iron Place, Cecilia Hopper had said 90. Now Matthew Park in at $95 on the cheese straws and gift certificate. Remember, it's a $100 gift certificate. All right, going to the other side, we got a new bid on the Coca-Cola cake. We got $12 by Tim Hudgens now on the Coca-Cola cake. On the coconut macaroons, Mary Catherine Moore still at $20. Anybody want more? On the chocolate oatmeal cookies, I still have 13 by Jill Snow. Got a new bid coming in on the butter cake bars. We had 20 by Mary Catherine Moore. Now we're up to $22 by Tanya Drury on the butter cake bars. On the fruit trail mix, I still only have 5 by Lisa Wembley. Anybody want more on that? Going to the other side on the spaghetti dinner, all the kit ready to cook. Let me read you again what all that kit has in it. You have 2 pounds of fresh frozen hamburger meat, 2 24-ounce cans of mushroom pasta sauce. You have 1 16-ounce Ronzoni spaghetti noodles, 10-ounce box of frozen garlic breadsticks, and 5-count box of Twix candy bars. We have 30 now by Kim Chisholm on that spaghetti dinner mix. On the Mexican quick supper, we have 20 by Kim Chisholm. I'm going to come back if you have not bid. I have Kim Stevenson at $40 on the chicken enchiladas, last call. New bid on the framed fall scene, I have 10 by Liz Cook on the fall scene. Remember, it's got the trees and the creeks running through it. On the cheese straws and the gift certificate for Ironworks, remember, just the gift certificate's $100. Then you got the cheese straws in the tin. I have 95 by Matthew Park. Anybody want more? 644-1695. Call now if you want to bid. I got Tim Hudgens still at $12 on the Coca-Cola cake. Mary Catherine Moore is going to get for $20 the coconut macaroons. That is not a new bid. We did get a new bid on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. I got Mike Garner in at $15. Everyone else is out. New bid on the butter cake bars. Mary Catherine Moore is back at $25 on the butter cake bars. Lisa Wembley gets for $5 her trail mix. It is sold. Phones quit ringing. Here we go. Kim Chisholm is going to get for $30 that spaghetti kit. It's gone. Kim Chisholm gets for $20 the Mexican quick supper. It's gone. Kim Stevenson gets for $40 the enchiladas. They're gone. I got Liz Cook at $10 on the frame picture. One more call. Matthew Park at $95 on the $100 gift certificate, and the cheese straws. One more shot at that. All right, phone still ain't ringing, so we're going to give to Tim Hudgens for $12 the Coca-Cola cake. On Mary Catherine Moore's at $25 on the butter cake bars. New bid on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. 17 by Jill Snow. That is a new bid. Going to the other side, we're going to give Liz Cook for 10 the frame fall scene. That's not a new bid. And they're getting a bargain, but we're going to let it go. For $95, Matthew Park gets a $100 gift certificate to Iron Place and the cheese straws. They are sold. And we got a new bid on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. Mike Garner's back at $20. You'll let us know. Mary Catherine Moore looks like she's going to get her butter cake bars for $25. Nobody else bid that. Tim got that one. One item left on this slate. we have the chocolate oatmeal cookies. I got Mike Garner at 20. Mike Garner at 20 on the chocolate oatmeal cookies. Going once. Going twice. Sold. The chocolate oatmeal cookies are sold to Mike Garner for 20. That's all on slate number 7. Here we go. Slate number 8. First item on slate number 8, we have a chocolate cake and ice cream. 8x8 chocolate cake made from scratch and a pint of homemade vanilla bean ice cream from Jill Snow, Quota Club. You got your cake and ice cream again. Next item on slate number 8, we got Italian cream cake. Large 10-inch Italian cream cheesecake with toasted coconut in the frosting. Amy Caddy from the Clifty community, that was my neighbor I was telling you about. She donated this Italian cream cake. Oops, excuse me. Next item on slate number 8, we have no-bake cookies. 1 dozen no-bake cookies. 4 are chocolate, 8 are peanut butter. From Melanie Townsend with the Quota Club, we have a dozen no-bake cookies. Next item on slate number 8, we got fudge brownies. 16 fudge brownies with chocolate sauce in the middle from Emily Odom from REL Asphalt Seal Coating. 16 brownies. Next item on slate number 8, we got cinnamon roll. How do you say that, bread? Focaccia. I'm sorry. Okay, cinnamon roll focaccia bread. And it is with icing in 11x9 foil pan from Mike and Tara Wilson with Downtown Paris Association. Cinnamon roll focaccia bread. Got it. Next item on slate number 8. Don't mean I'll have it next time. I got it now. Okay. Here we go. Next item on slate number 8, we got white chicken chili dinner from Brett and Eliza Stutes from Downtown Paris Association. 1/2 gallon of white chicken chili, a dozen cornbread muffins, and 8 brownies. White chicken chili meal. Next item on slate number 8, we got blueberry breakfast bake from Elizabeth Cook in 11x9 pan. It does contain quarter pecans, blueberry breakfast bake. Next item on slate number 8, we got pasta shells. 4x8 aluminum pan of 4 jumbo Mexican stuffed shells made with ground beef from Gina Oles with the Quota Club. Pasta shells. Next item on slate number 8, I have a $25 gift certificate for the Ruby Pear in Paris from Cecilia Hopper for the Quota Club. $25 gift certificate for the Ruby Pear. And last item on slate number 8, we have a Tennessee Vols gift set. 1,000-piece UT puzzle, 500-piece UT puzzle, and a 9-ounce scented candle and 5-ounce bags of peanut brittle from the Flower Station in downtown Paris for Downtown Paris Association. It's a Tennessee Volunteers gift set. All right, after 7 slates today, we're at $1,636. Thank everyone for the good helping hand bids, but we got more to go. All right, here are the items in the bids. We got that chocolate cake and the ice cream from Jill Snow. We got a $5 opening bid from Kim Stevenson. On the Italian cream cake from Amy Caddy, we had a $20 opening bid from Mike Garner. Now $25 by Michelle Eaton on the Italian cream cake. On the no-bake cookies, there's a dozen of them. We got 5 from Turner Landscaping. On the 16 fudge brownies with chocolate sauce in the middle, we had 5 by Party Bounce and Jump. Now we got 7 by Holly Credit Union on the brownies. On the cinnamon roll bread, we have 20 by Don Lime, 25 by Kayla Moore, but now Jackie Jones at $30 on that cinnamon roll bread. Going to the other side on the white chicken chili dinner from the Stout Suits, we had 15. Betty Pascal got it going. David Jackson went to 20, and now Caleb Orr's at $25 on the white chicken chili dinner. On the blueberry breakfast bake from the Cooks, we had 5 by Kim Stevenson, and now 10 by Quality Inn on the blueberry breakfast bake. On the stuffed shells from Gina Oles, we have 15 by Mel Townsend. On the $25 gift certificate for the Ruby Pear, we need a bid. On the Tennessee Vols gift set that has 2 puzzles, a candle, and peanut brittle, we need a bid. Where's all of our Tennessee fans? 644-1695 is your helping hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid more. Out on the other side, that chocolate cake and ice cream package, you have 10 now from Carissa Jones now on the chocolate cake and ice cream. Bids coming in on the Italian cream cake. Mike Garner came back to 30. Carolyn Allen said $35 on the Italian cream cake. On the 1 dozen no-bake cookies, Turner Landscaping had 5. Now we have 7 by Carolyn Allen has 7 on the no-bake cookies. Holly Credit Union has 7 on the fudge brownies. Jackie Jones is at 30 on the cinnamon roll bread. And now back on the no-bake cookies, we got another bid. Jill Snow's back at $10 on the no-bake cookies. Going to the other side on the white chicken chili dinner, Mike Garner's high at the moment at $30 on the white chicken chili. On the blueberry breakfast bake, I still have 10 by Quality Inn.
15 by
Carrie Berkey. Carrie Berkey has 15 on the blueberry bake. Now it's a new bid. On the pasta shells, we still have 15 by Melanie Townsend. We got a $15 bid on a $25 gift certificate from the Ruby Pear right at this moment. On the Tennessee Vols gift set, we had 2 bids come in. Kim Chisholm said $30. Matthew Parks at $35 on the Tennessee Vols gift set. Thank you for your bid. Going back to the other side on the chocolate cake and ice cream, Carissa Jones still at high at $10 on the cake and ice cream. We got a new bid on the Italian cream cake. Michelle Eaton is at $40 on the Italian cake. Jill Snow still at $10 on the no-bake cookies. Holly Credit Union still at $7 on the fudge brownies. Don Limes back up to $40 on the cinnamon roll bread. That's a new bid. New bid on the white chicken chili dinner on the other side. Timmy Park is at $40 on the white chicken chili. That's a new bid. New bid on the blueberry bake. We have 15 by Carrie Bark on the Berkey. I'm sorry, Carrie Berkey is at 15 on the blueberry breakfast bake. Melanie Townsend still at 15 on the pasta shells. Anybody want more on the stuffed pasta shells? On the $25 gift certificate for the Ruby Pear, we have $25 by David Jackson now on that $25 gift certificate. On the Tennessee Vols gift set, we have Matthew Park still at $35. 644-1695. Call now if you want to bid up on any of these items. On that chocolate cake and ice cream, Carissa Jones at 10. Last call. Got a new bid? How much? Kim Stevenson? Kim Stevenson's now at 15 on that chocolate cake and ice cream. On the Italian cream cake, Carolyn Allen's at 45. That's a new bid. On the no-bake cookies, Jill Snow's at 10. Last call. Holly Credit Union's got 7 on the fudge brownies. Last call. Don Lime's at 40 on the cinnamon roll bread. Just got a bid on the no-bake cookies. We have Carolyn Allen back at $12 on the no-bake cookies. New bids coming in on the other side on the white chicken chili dinner. We had Caleb Orr said 45, but Mike Garner's at $50 on the white chicken chili dinner. Quality Inn came back at $20 on the blueberry breakfast bake. Melanie Townsend is going to get her pasta shells for $15. Is that a bid on them? It's on here. So Mel's going to get those for $15. That's not a new bid. They're gone. David Jackson's at $25 on the $25 gift certificate. I'll give you one more shot if you want to pay a little bit more. Matthew Park is at $35 on the Tennessee Vols gift set. Anybody want more on that before I sell it? All right, on the chocolate cake and ice cream, we just get another bid in. We have Tanya Drury's in at $20 on the chocolate cake and ice cream. New bid on the Italian cream cake. Mike Garner's at $50 on the Italian cream cake. Jill Snow's back at $15 on the no-bake cookies. Remember, there's a dozen of them. Tim Hudgens in at $8 on the 16 fudge brownies. Holly will go 10. Don Lime's at 40 on the cinnamon roll bread. Last call on that bread. New bid coming in on the other side on the white chicken chili dinner. Timmy Parker at $60 on the white chicken chili dinner. We got 70 by Mike Gardner on that chicken chili dinner. I now have $25 by I had Tanya Drury at 25 on the blueberry breakfast. Now I have how much? 28 by Carrie Berkey on the blueberry bake mix. David Jackson looks like he's going to get for 25 his $25 gift certificate. Matthew Park's going to get for 35 the Tennessee Vols kit. Now let's go back to the other side and see what's going on. On the chocolate cake and ice cream, I got Tanya Drury at 20. On the Italian cream cake, I got Carolyn Allen at 55. New bids coming in on the no-bake cookies. Right now, we are at 16 by Carolyn Allen. Holly Credit Union's at 10 on the fudge brownies. Don Lime does get for 40 his cinnamon roll bread. It is sold. On the white chili chicken dinner, I have Mike Garner's at $70. Carrie Berkey's at $28 on the blueberry breakfast bake. Anybody want more on those? I got bids coming in on the other side on that chocolate cake and ice cream. Kim Stevenson now just put $25 on the chocolate cake and ice cream. New bid. I got Carolyn Allen at $55 on the Italian cream cake. Carolyn Allen at $16 on the no-bake cookies. Holly Credit Union at $10 on the fudge brownies. You got 10 seconds to bid on any of these items or we're going to sell them. All right, going to the other side, Mike Garner's going to get for $70 the white chicken chili dinner. Gary Berkey's going to get for $28 the blueberry breakfast bake. And now, all these 4 items over here, you got last call. One more time before I sell them. Chocolate cake and ice cream, Kim Stevenson at $25. Carolyn Allen at $55 on the Italian cream cake. Carolyn Allen at $16 on the no-bake cookies. Holly Credit Union at $10 on the fudge brownies. Nobody called while I was talking. Nobody's raising their hand or shouting. Holly Credit Union sold gets for $10 the fudge brownies. Carolyn Allen for $16 gets the no-bake cookies. Carolyn Allen for $55 gets the Italian cream cake. And Kim Stevenson for $25 gets the chocolate cake and ice cream. That's all on Slate 8. Let's take a break, go back to the station, and catch our breath.
Landmark Realty is focused on building relationships with our customers. Your satisfaction and happiness is more important to us than closing deals. We are committed to serving you by meeting your real estate and auction needs. Buying or selling your home can be an emotional experience. Our real estate agents offer compassion and understanding and guide you through every step of the process, giving you peace of mind and confidence. With offices in Paris and Camden, with 17 agents, they can help connect you with prospective buyers when you are selling your home or property. Landmark Realty and Auction. Contact them today.
This is Doug Kinsey with Kinsey Tree Service. Did you know we are a licensed and insured tree care company with 30-plus years experience, and we are a certified drug-free workplace? At Kinsey Tree Service, customer service is our #1 priority. Visit our website at kinseytreeservice.com and read some of our customer reviews and see for yourself. Call 731-924-5002 for a free estimate from one of our highly qualified tree experts today.
Looking for a building that's built to last? Look no further than Eagle Buildings of Tennessee. Proudly serving West Tennessee for over 30 years, their buildings are handcrafted right here in Henry County with the quality you can trust. Enjoy peace of mind with their 7-year warranty, plus free delivery within 50 miles. Need flexibility? Choose to buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Everyone's approved. With 2 convenient locations in Paris, they're always close by to help you find the perfect fit. Visit them today or online at eaglebuildingstn.com. Eagle Buildings of Tennessee.
At First Bank, we give new meaning to bank local, get more. Why? Because you mean so much to our community. We've seen the power of community for over a century. That's why we're proud to support Helping Hand with their live radio auction, and we encourage listeners to give back during this time to support our community through Helping Hand. First Bank, bank local, get more, because our community gets so much more from you. Member FDIC.
Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is your hometown veterinary clinic that provides the same quality and personalized service year after year. High-quality medicine in a small-town atmosphere. With high-quality surgery, in-house lab equipment, and emergency services. Don't forget about year-round heartworm prevention as well as tick and flea protection. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, Volunteer Drive. See them on Facebook.
ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties is proud of the Helping Hand volunteer team. When it comes to fire and water damage restoration, our team is who you need to call. Our ServPro team is looking for great talent, and you might be the person we're looking for. We have openings on our team as production technicians, crew chiefs, construction crew members, and office team members. Go to our Facebook page, ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties. Call 731-642-1284 for more information.
Cormac's Fish Barn has been around for nearly 40 years. They have a new building in the same location, and they use the same old-fashioned recipes that the original owners perfected. The Hush Puppies are just one of those recipes, and they are fantastic. Leave your rod and reel at home, load up the family, and bring your appetite to Cormac's Fish Barn. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Cormac's Fish Barn, sandwiches and more for the whole family. Cormac's Fish Barn.
Since 1978, Henry County Helping Hand has raised over $8.1 million to benefit local nonprofit charitable groups. This is Jamie Orr with Orr Investment Management. I'm proud to be a part of this organization and the impact it makes to our community as a volunteer local auctioneer and donor. Please join me in supporting Henry County Helping Hand by bidding often, by phone, or in person. Or Investment Management, securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Buying a home is generally the largest purchase of your life. I'm Ed Frazier with the Inspector Home Inspection Service. Here at the Inspector, we help remove the stress of buying a home by having our certified, licensed, and insured staff inspect the home and provide you with a list of our findings prior to your purchase. We serve Middle and West Tennessee and are a member of the Paris-Henry County Chamber of Commerce. Just call the Inspector Home Inspection Service at 731-336-0698. That's 731-336-0698. Visit our website at WTNHomeInspector.com and like us on Facebook.
Marison's Home Furnishings is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. If you're looking for furniture, mattresses, appliances, or unique home decor, Marison's is your hometown brand. Locally owned and operated with free delivery and set up within 50 miles. 12 months, same as cash. See store for details. Open Monday through Saturday at 307 Fairview at the corner of the Camden Highway in Paris. Browse their 17,000 square foot showroom at Marison's Home Furnishings, your authorized dealer for Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Speed Queen, and many more. Shop online at Marisons.com.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. I'm Noel Hampton, your auctioneer for today. Selling items today for Quota Club, Carey Counseling, Downtown Paris Association, REL Asphalt Seal Coating. After 8 slates, we've raised $1,955. Before we get into slate 9, let me go ahead and talk about a couple of things because we are winding down the day. We've only got 4 slates left. Is at the end of the day, they'd like for you to pick up your items within 30 minutes after we go off the air. If you cannot make it today, call 644-1833 and let them know you'll be coming tomorrow. They need to be picked up by tomorrow. Also, if you're listening and you're in any of these groups, be thinking about, don't forget about your days coming up tomorrow. Osage and Airport Community, Party Bounce and Jump, Paris Rotary Club, and Holly Credit Union. And so I'll be bringing a bunch of stuff over here in the morning for the credit union. They have been added to our list this year. They're new to it. So we're going to try to have some stuff over here to sell. But if you're in any of those groups, don't forget, have your stuff here by 9 o'clock in the morning so it can be put on your day and you can get credit for it. All right, here we go with slate number 9. First item on slate number 9, we got a 3-layer Oreo cake. And it's got Snickers pudding on each layer from Tabitha Armstrong with Carey Counseling Center. 3-layer Oreo cake. Next item on slate number 9, we got half pints of strawberry trifles. Again, 6 of them from Mike and Cheryl Wilson with the Coda Club. You got 6 little half pints of strawberry trifle. Next item on slate number 9 is you have chocolate chip cookies. You have 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies. Hang on a second. Read that right there. Okay. Read that message right there. I'm sorry. There you go. If you can get it pulled up. All right. We have 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies. Let me see how it says. 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies and 5 cookie doughs with Oreo pieces on a blue plate from Lanny Jones, Carey Counseling Center. We got 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it now then. On the coconut, next item on slate number 9 is we got coconut macaroons. 1/2 dozen of coconut macaroons dipped in dark chocolate, donated by Jill Snow for the Coda Club. We have coconut macaroons. Next item on slate number 9, we have Alabama firecrackers again from Gina Oles. Seasoned club crackers in an 8-cup container. It's a reusable container donated by Gina Oles with Coda Club. It's called Alabama firecrackers. Next item on slate number 9, we got banana nut bread with a dish towel in a baking pan from Marla Luna and Peggy Bennett with Carey Counseling Center Outreach Center banana nut bread. Next item on slate number 9, we got spaghetti dinner ready to make. Again, this is a kit where you make the dinner, but you got all the items there. You don't have to go shopping. 2 pounds of fresh frozen hamburger, 24-ounce cans, 2 24-ounce cans of roasted garlic pasta sauce, 1 pound of pasta. You have 8 slices of garlic bread, And you have a 5-count Twix candy bar package from Sheila Sutton Triplet with Cary Counseling Center. This is the whole kit for you to have a spaghetti dinner. Next item on slate number 8, you got chicken salad meal. 2 cups of homemade chicken salad. Does contain quarter pecans. You got 5 croissants, a 7.5-ounce bag of lightly salted Lay's chips, 2 Yoder's mini pecan pies, 4 homemade peanut butter cookies from Melanie Townsend with Quota Club chicken salad meal. Next item on slate number 9, we got a pizza casserole. 9x9 pan of pizza casserole with pepperoni and Italian sausage from Jane Cinema. At the Quota Club, it's a pizza casserole. And last item on slate number 9, we got a print of Colorado birch trees. It's a 17.5 by 22-inch gray frame with white mat picturing Colorado birch trees, donated by Linda Folks for the Quota Club. It's a Colorado birch trees framed print. 644-1695 is your banana phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of the items. Here's a reminder of the items and the bids. On the 3-layer Oreo cake, we got a $10 opening bid on it from Holly Credit Union. On the half pint of strawberry trifles, there's 6 of them. Remember, from the Wilsons, we had 10 by Melanie Townsend, and now $20 by Mary Catherine Moore on the strawberry trifles. That's 10. That's 10. On the chocolate chip cookies, there's a dozen of them. You have 10 by Michelle Eaton. On the half dozen of coconut macaroons, you have 10 by Sarah Gore. Got bids coming in on these Alabama firecrackers. We had a $5 bid by Michelle Eaton. Then we had 10 by Kim Stevenson. And now Abby Buffington's at 15 on the Alabama firecrackers. Going to the other side on that banana nut bread, we have 10 by Michelle Eaton. On the spaghetti dinner mix, I'll open it at 10 just to get it started. On the chicken salad meal, we had 5 by Kim Stevenson, 10 by Michelle Eaton, and now 25 by Catherine Moore on the chicken salad meal. On the pizza casserole from Jane Cinema, Quality Inn opened it at 5. Melanie Townsend said 10. But now Nancy Moore says 25 on the pizza casserole. We got a $3 opening bid on the Colorado birch prints by Bill Brock. 644-1695 is your banana phone number. Lines are open. Call now if you want to bid any of these items. All right, on that 6 half pints of strawberry trifles, we still have 20 by Mary Catherine Moore on the trifles. On the 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies, we have 10 by Michelle Eaton. On the coconut macaroons, we have 10 by Sarah Gore. On the Alabama firecrackers, we have 15 by Abby Buffington. I didn't read this one. Okay. On the 3-layer Oreo cake, we just got a new bid in. Cecilia Hopper's at 15 on the 3-layer Oreo cake. Going to the other side on the banana nut bread, Michelle Eaton still at 10. I've got 10 on the spaghetti dinner starter mix. On the chicken salad meal, I got 25 by Catherine Moore. On the pizza casserole, new bid, Jeff Whitehead's at $30 on the pizza casserole. On Bill Brock has $3 on the print of the Colorado birch trees. 644-1695 is your banana phone number. Call now if you want to up any of those bids. Got a new bid now on the 3-layer Oreo cake. Laura Lynn's at $20 now on the Oreo cake. On the strawberry trifles, Mary Catherine Moore still at 20. New bid on the coconut macaroons. I have $20 now by Lancey Jones. Is that right? Lancey Jones at $20 on the coconut macaroons. 1 dozen chocolate chip cookies, Michelle Eaton still at 10. Alabama firecrackers, Abby Buffington still at 15. On the banana nut bread on the other side, I got Michelle Eaton still at 10 on the banana nut bread. On the spaghetti dinner, I got a new bid, Jackie Jones at $15 now on the spaghetti dinner kit. New bid on the chicken, no, not new bid on the chicken salad. It's still at 25 by Catherine Moore on the chicken salad meal. On the pizza casserole, we have new bid, Nancy Moore at $35 on the pizza casserole. On the print of the Colorado birch trees, Sarah Gore's at 7 on the birch trees. Going to the other side, we have a new bid on the Oreo cake. I have Laney. It's supposed to be Laney. Laney Jones is at $30 on the Oreo cake. Mary Catherine Moore's got $20 on the strawberry trifles. It'll be hers when I come back to them if you do not bid. On the chocolate chip cookies, Michelle Eaton's at 10, last call. on the coconut macaroons, and that's supposed to be the same thing here. Laney Jones is at $20 on the coconut macarons. Abby Buffington's at $15 on the Alabama firecrackers. Last call on those. 644-1695. Lines are open. Call if you want to bid. All right, on the banana nut bread, new bid. Lisa Wimberly's at $15 on the banana nut bread. On the spaghetti dinner, new bid. Kim Stevenson at $20 on the spaghetti dinner kit meal. On the salad, chicken salad meal, I got Catherine Moore at $25. Last call. A new bid on the pizza casserole, $37 by Jeff Whitehead is the new bid. Sarah Gore's at $7 on the Colorado birch trees print. All right, we're going to sell to Abby Buffington for $15. The firecrackers are gone unless that's a bid on it. We're going to sell to Lanny Jones for $20. The coconut macaroons. We're going to sell to Michelle Eaton for $10. The chocolate chip cookies. We're going to sell to Mary Catherine Moore for $20. The strawberry trifles. No, we got her on the phone. We can pull them back. Okay, we had somebody on the phone. We didn't realize it. Okay, we do have a bid on the Alabama firecrackers. Ron Huffman just put 17 on the Alabama firecrackers. We're going to hold it up a minute. We didn't realize that's who she had on the phone. Mary Catherine Moore gets for 20 the trifles. They're gone. We got Lanny Jones at 30 on the Oreo cake. Last call. Over here, we got a new bid on the banana nut bread. Kim Chisholm at $20 on the banana nut bread. Jackie Jones at $25 on the spaghetti dinner meal. Catherine Moore gets for $25 the chicken salad meal. It's gone. New bids coming in on the pizza casserole. We had Nancy Moore said 40. Jeff Whitehead 42. But now Nancy Moore's high at $45 on the pizza casserole. Sarah Gore's going to get for $7 her birch tree print. It is gone. 644-1695 is Helping Hand phone number. If you want a bid, call now. Stay on the phone. Let's have a bid off. We're going to give to Lanny Jones for $30 the Oreo cake. It's sold. I got Ron Huffman at $17 on the firecrackers. Was Abby calling or is she here? Okay, you're done? Okay, so Ron Huffman gets them for $17. They are sold. Okay, I got Kim Chisholm has 20 on the banana nut bread. Jackie Jones at 25 on the spaghetti dinner. I got Nancy Moore just came in with $50 on the pizza casserole. I have $50 by Nancy Moore. How much? 55. I got 55. I don't want to hit you there. By Jeff Whitehead. I got 55. Okay, Jeff gets it for 55. It's sold. Kim Chisholm gets for $20 banana nut bread. And no other call. So Jackie Jones is going to get for $25 the spaghetti dinner. It's sold. That's all on slate 9. Here we go with slate number 10. First item on slate number 10, we got vanilla cake. 8x8 pan of vanilla cake with lemon juice icing and green sprinkles from Lori Odom, REL asphalt and seal coating. It is a vanilla cake. Next item on slate number 10, we have apple dumplings. 4 large apple dumplings in an 8x8 pan from Michelle Eaton from Cary Counseling Center. Apple dumplings. Next item on slate number 10, we have some more of those coconut macaroons. 1/2 dozen of them dipped in dark chocolate from Jill Snow with the Quota Club. Some more coconut macaroons. Next item on slate number 10, we have cookie butter brownies. 13 rich chocolate brownies with pockets of cookie butter ribbons topped with a milk chocolate frosting on a white 14x6 serving tray with red hearts from Elizabeth Cook, Quota Club. It's called Cookie Butter Brownies. Next item on slate number 10, we have another loaf of this cinnamon roll focaccia bread, 9x11 pan of it. It's got with icing from Mike and Tara Wilson, Downtown Paris Association, cinnamon roll bread. Oh, sorry. Next item on slate number 10, we have snack basket and cheese ball. It's a $45 value from Kent and Marcia B. We have dried beef cheese ball with spreader on a pottery plate, 7-ounce box of Breton crackers, 9-ounce jar of pepper jelly, and a 12-ounce bag of Quota chocolate-covered pecans. You have a tea towel and a wire basket donated by Ken and Marcia Bonashewicz. I think I said it right, with the Quota Club. It's a cheese ball snack basket. Next item on slate number 10, we have pulled pork dinner basket again from Uncle Billy's Downtown Eatery for Downtown Paris Association. 2 to 3 pounds of pulled pork. 1 quart of loaded baked potato soup. Wait a minute, that says salad, not soup. 1 quart of loaded baked potato salad, 1 quart of mayo coleslaw, 8 buns, 13-ounce bottle of Country Bob's barbecue sauce. This is a pulled pork dinner basket from Uncle Billy. And we've already got a $40 bid by Michelle Eaton. Open it at $40. Next item on slate number 10, we got Italian sausage stuffed peppers again from Bo and Katie Griffey. 8x8 pan of them for Downtown Paris Association Italian stuffed peppers. Next item on slate number 10, we got poppy seed chicken dinner from Keith and Kayla Nation with Quota Club. 8x8 dish of poppy seed chicken. 1 package of salad mix with croutons, 4 Rocky Road candy bars, 4 Sister Schubert rolls, cooking instructions included, poppy seed chicken dinner. And last item on slate number 10, we got a $25 gift certificate for the Ruby Pear from Jill Caldwell with Downtown Paris Association. $25 gift certificate for the Ruby Pear. 644-1695 is your Banana phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. After 9 slates, we're at $2,184. Thank you again for your helping hand bid. All right, here's a review of the items and the bids. On this side, we got that vanilla cake, and we have a $5 opening bid from Party Bounce and Jump. On the apple dumplings, we have a $20 opening bid from Holly Credit Union. On the coconut macaroons, we have a $5 opening bid on it from Volunteer Pressure Washing. On the cinnamon roll bread, we have a $20 opening bid from Caleb Orr. Put 5 on that from Pressure Washing. On the cookie butter brownies, we had 5 by Roxanne Valentine, and then we had 10 by Jill Snow. Oh, it's Ryan. That's Ryan Valentine, I'm sorry. 10 by Jill Snow, 15 by Michelle Eaton. But Caleb Orr is back on top at $20 on the cookie butter brownies. Going to the other side, on the snack basket with the cheese ball, we have a $25 opening bid from Lisa Wimberly. On the pulled pork dinner basket from Uncle Billy's, we got a $40 opening bid from Michelle Eaton. On the Italian sausage stuffed peppers, we had 20 by Michelle Eaton. Now we have 30 by Kathy Ray. On the poppy seed chicken dinner meal from the Nations, we had 10 by Quality Inn. Melanie Townsend said 20. Michelle Eaton said 30. But now Jackie Jones at 35 on the poppy seed chicken. New bid came in on Uncle Billy's pork dinner, 50 by Old Country Mall. 644-1695. Call if you want to bid. Lines are open. All right, on the 8x8 vanilla cake, we still have 5 by Party Bounce and Jump. On the apple dumplings, Holly Credit Union still at 20. On the 1/2 dozen coconut macaroons, Volunteer Pressure Washings at 5. On the cookie butter brownies, Sarah Gore back at $25 on the cookie butter brownies. Carla Gerton is at 22 now on the cinnamon roll bread. All right, going back to the other side, on that cheese ball snack basket, I still had 25 by Lisa Wimberly. On the pulled pork barbecue dinner from Uncle Billy's, 50 by Old Country Mall is still the high bid. New bid on the Italian sausage stuffed peppers. I have 40 now by Abby Buffington with Cary Counseling Center. On the poppy seed chicken dinner, new bid. Michelle Eaton's at $40 on the poppy seed chicken dinner. On the gift certificate, I'll start it at $10. It's a $25 gift certificate to the Ruby Pear. Going to the other side, we got that vanilla cake. I still only have $5 for Party Bounce and Jump. Apple dumplings, we have 20 by Holly Credit Union. On the coconut macaroons, I have Carissa Jones came back in at 10. We have 10 with maybe more bids coming in. On the cookie butter brownies, I have 25 by Sarah Gore. Caleb Orr come in at $25 on the cinnamon roll bread. Going back to the other side, on the cheese ball snack basket, I have 25 by Lisa Wimberly. I'll sell it to them and I'll come back if you do not bid. On the pulled pork barbecue dinner from Uncle Billy's, we have 50 from Old Country Mall. On the Italian sausage stuffed peppers, new bids coming in. Kathy Ray said 50. Abby Buffington said 55 on the Italian stuffed peppers. On the poppy seed chicken dinner, I still have 40 by Michelle Eaton. New bid on the $25 gift certificate to the Ruby Pear, I have 15 by David Jackson. New bid on the pulled pork barbecue from Uncle Billy's, I have 55 by Michelle Eaton. New bid on the $25 gift certificate, we have $20 now by Liz Cook. Going back to the other side, Party Bounce and Jump's going to get their vanilla cake for $5. Nobody bid. Apple dumplings, Holly Credit Union's at 20, last call. On the coconut macaroons, new bid. Laney Jones at 15 on the coconut macaroons. Sarah Gore's at 25 on the cookie butter brownies, last call. Caleb Orr's got $25 on the cinnamon roll focaccia bread. Call me if you want more. On the snack basket with the cheese ball, we are getting a new bid in. We got Drury. We got Tanya Drury in at $30 on the cheese ball. Tanya Drury's also $60 on the pulled pork barbecue. Abby Buffington's at $55 on the Italian sausage peppers. Michelle Eaton at $40 on the poppy seed chicken. Lanny Jones is at $25 now on the gift certificate. Everyone else is out. 644-1695. Lines are open. Call now if you want to bid up any of these items. All right, on this side we have the apple dumplings, and we're going to sell them to Holly Credit Union for $20. That's not a new bid. Lanny Jones at $15 on the coconut macaroons. Call quickly if you want to bid. Sarah Gore is going to get for $25 the cookie butter brownies unless that's a bid on it. If that's a bid on it, we will pull it back. On the cinnamon roll bread, we got a bid coming in. Carla Gerton's back at $28 on the cinnamon bread. Going on the other side, we have the cheese ball snack basket. I have 30 by Tanya Drury. Tanya Drury's at 60 on the pulled barbecue. Abby Buffington's at 55 on the Italian sausage peppers. Michelle Eaton's at 40 on the poppy seed chicken dinner. Lanny Jones at 25 on the gift certificate for the Ruby Pear. I'm going to go back to them. When I come back to them, I'll sell them if you have not bid. All right, so we sold the apple dumplings, Holly Credit Union for 20. We're going to sell the Lanny Jones for 15. The macaroons are gone. Caleb Orr came back at $30 on the cinnamon roll bread, so we'll give Carla a chance to call back. I have 30 by Caleb Orr on the cinnamon roll bread. All right, so now we'll sell this side. Tanya Drury gets for 30 the cheese ball basket. She gets for 60 the pulled pork barbecue. Abby Buffington gets for 55 the Italian sausage peppers. The poppy seed chicken goes to Michelle Eaton for 40. Lanny Jones for 25 gets the Ruby Pear gift certificate. It is sold. So now you have 10 seconds if you want to bid more than $30 on the cinnamon roll bread. Keep them on the phone. I got Caleb Orr at 30. Keep them on the phone if you want to bid more than $30. Is it? I got 30 at the moment. All right, keep them on the phone. I got 35. Where'd he go? I got 35, and you're done? Okay, yeah, Carla gets it for 35. It is sold. That is all on slate number 10. We're going to take a break and go back to the station. But remember, when we come back from this break, 2 more slates. So if you haven't got your dinner, don't have your snacks yet, we'll have 2 more slates when we come back.
Dyersburg State Community College is now enrolling at its Dyersburg campus, the Jimmy Nafee Center in Covington, and the Henry County Center at E.W. Grove in Paris. Visit dscc.edu to learn more about our course offerings, available in class, online, and on Zoom. To schedule an advising appointment or to apply, visit dscc.edu/apply. Start here, go anywhere at Dyersburg State Community College.
Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, servicing Henry, Stewart, and Carroll counties. Don't let extreme weather conditions ruin your comfort. Call us today and experience the difference our HVAC business can make. We're here for you whenever you need us. When it comes to reliability and efficiency, our American Standard heating and air conditioning units are the industry leader in HVAC systems. Don't break the bank for affordable heating and cooling or just servicing to prevent problems. Give us a call. Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, Paris, Tennessee. We are here for you. Check us out on Facebook.
Paris and Henry County offer the perfect blend of small-town charm and natural beauty with historic neighborhoods, lakefront retreats, and peaceful countryside living. Settling in near Kentucky Lake or finding a home in our welcoming community, this is the perfect place to plant roots. At Cornerstone, our motto is "Our home is your home." We want you to feel at home when you visit our office and work with one of our qualified and caring real estate professionals. Cornerstone Realty, let's make your real estate dreams a reality together.
Since 2005, Henry County Helping Hand has assisted many in Henry County. Joe Mahan Ford proudly supports Henry County Helping Hand in all they do. I am Jeff Mahan, General Manager of Joe Mahan Ford. With over 50 years of continued community service as well as customer service, I'd like to encourage each of you to follow in our footsteps and contribute to this year's Helping Hand auction. With our combined contributions, we can make a difference. And if you've already contributed this year, we thank you. All of us here at Joe Mahan Ford look forward to many more years of serving our community. Thank you for your support.
This is Alicia Robbins, branch manager of Foundation Bank in Paris, Tennessee. Since 1934, our teammates have been looking for ways to invest in things that outlive us. What a blessing it is to come alongside Helping Hand, who is also, year after year, investing in things that will outlive it. So bid often and support local organizations that are doing wonderful work in serving others. In the meantime, Foundation Bank stands ready to meet your financial needs and continue investing in Paris and Henry County. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC.
If you're looking to tame your appetite, then stop by Southside Cafe, 1875 Highway 69 South in Paris. Southside serves breakfast anytime, has delicious catfish dinners, and has one of the best burgers in town. If a plate lunch is what you crave, then Southside Cafe should be your next stop. Check Southside Cafe's Facebook page daily for the plate lunch menu and specials. Dine in or to place a carry-out order, just call 407-4694. That's 407-4694. Southside Cafe, open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Arrowhead Home Sales is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Located at 2003 Eastwood Street, Arrowhead's paved lot has many different models for you to tour, as well as a design center for all of your custom needs. Arrowhead is recognized as a top TVA Energy Right provider and has multiple Reader's Choice Awards, plus provides service within a 100-mile radius. Stop by and let the folks at Arrowhead show you that affordable can mean efficient, stylish, and sleek. Arrowhead Home Sales, a proud sponsor of Helping Hand.
Future Visions Farms is proud to be your local source for fresh produce and fun on the farm.
Our family takes pride in everything we grow right here in Whitlock. Lila and Ada, what's your favorite things that Daddy grows?
Strawberries, pumpkins, corn, tomatoes, pizzas, flowers, pumpkins.
Mark your calendars for fun at the historic Whitlock Clay Sheds this year. Look for our Lake Highway location selling it all, just past the 218 bypass. Opening back up for full season produce and more in April and going through October.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and sign up for our text messages so that you don't miss a thing.
Bid high and bid often and Helping Hand.
Think you may be pregnant? Tomorrow's Hope Pregnancy Medical Clinic provides free services and support to anyone facing an unintended pregnancy. We have pregnancy tests, ultrasound confirmation, and information on your options. You have the right to get information from a resource that will not profit from your reproductive health decisions. We are local care that puts you first. You will feel informed, empowered, and supported. Tomorrow's Hope, 211 North Brewer Street. No pressure, no cost, just care.
CRS CPAs, with local offices on Westwood Street in Paris, is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand radio auction. CRS CPAs provides tax services locally for the individual and businesses. They provide monthly bookkeeping services, payroll, and HR support as well. They specialize so you can get better results. CRS CPAs focus on serving professional service for businesses, farms, and nonprofits. Check them out online at crscpa.com or call 731-642-1755.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Good afternoon. This is Noel Hatman, your auctioneer today for Henry County Helping Hand. Back on the air for the final two slates of the day. After 10 slates, we've raised $2,494. Again, I want to always thank everyone for your donations and everyone for the bid on the items, and thank you for all of our volunteers. All right, so we got two more slates to go. So here we go with slate number 11. First item on slate number 11, we got a butter cake. 9x13 butter recipe yellow cake topped with strawberry icing and red sprinkles from Emily Odom from REL Asphalt Seal Coating, a butter cake. Next item on slate number 11, we got pecan pie and ice cream. It is from Jill Snow, 9-inch Southern pecan pie with quarter pecans and Old Smoky salty caramel whiskey in a made-from-scratch crust with a pint of homemade vanilla bean ice cream. Again, Jill Snow donates for Coda Club, pecan pie, and ice cream. Next item on slate number 11, we got no-bake cookies. 1 dozen peanut butter, chocolate, and oatmeal no-bake cookies in pretty pink and red presentation cardboard box from Kim Dennis with the Quota Club. 1 dozen no-bake cookies. Next item on slate number 11, we have chocolate fudge brownies. 8x8 pan, uncut chocolate fudge brownies. You know what that means. Eat all you want of them at one time. from Kathy and Larry Ray from Downtown Paris Association, chocolate fudge brownies. Next item on slate number 11, we have sausage balls. 24 sausage balls in a reusable container from Gina Olds with the Quota Club. You have sausage balls. Next item on slate number 11, we have lentil soup mix. 12-ounce jar filled with lentils and spice pack from Richard Odom, REL Asphalt, lentil soup mix. Next item on slate number 11, we have white chicken chili dinner again from Brett and Eliza Toots for Downtown Paris Association. You have 1/2 gallon of chili, a dozen cornbread muffins, and 8 brownies. It's a white chicken chili dinner. Next item on slate number 11, we got Mexican quick supper again from Betty Pascal. Here's what it is. It's an 8x8 pan of ground beef, Spanish rice, ranch-style beans, Rotel, Mexican Velveeta, and a 10-ounce bag of Tostito scoops. Betty Pascal donated this for Quota Club, Mexican quick supper. Next item on slate number 11, we have cheesy hash brown casserole. 9x13 pan of homemade cheesy hash brown casserole from Abby Buffington with Cary Counseling Center. You got your hash brown casserole. And last item on slate number 11, we have framed barn prints. There's 2 of them, right? 16x13 double mats in antique gold frames, picturing 2 different barn scenes, donated by Linda Folks with the Quota Club. You have 2 different 16x13 barn prints. 644-1695 is Helping Hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. All right, here's a reminder of the items and the bids. On this side, we have it 9x13 butter cake from the Odoms. We got a $5 opening bid on it from Holly Credit Union. On the pecan pie and ice cream from the Snows, we got a $25 opening bid from Melanie Townsend. On the 1 dozen no-bake cookies from the Dennises, we have 5 by Jill Snow, 10 by Michelle Eaton, and now 12 by Jill Snow on the no-bake cookies. On the 8x8 pan of chocolate fudge brownies, Jackie Jones opened it at $10 on the brownies. On the 24 sausage balls from Gina Olds, Michelle Eaton opened it at 10, but now Kathy Ray says 20, and now we have 25 by Catherine Moore on the sausage balls. Going on the other side, on that lentil soup mix, we need a bid. On the white chicken chili dinner, we have 25 by Michelle Eaton, 30 by Caleb Orr, 35 by Jackie Jones, 40 by Caleb Orr on the white chicken chili. On the Mexican quick supper from Betty Pascal, 15 by Don Lime, and now 20 by Quality Inn on the Mexican quick supper. On the cheesy hash brown casserole, it's a 9x13 pan of it from the Buffingtons. We had 5 by Kim Stevenson, and now 15 by Michelle Eaton on the hash brown casserole. On the 2 framed barn prints, we got a $3 opening bid on it from Jim Fair. 644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid. On the 9x13 butter cake on the other side, we got Holly Credit Union still at 5. On the pecan pie and ice cream, we got Michelle Townsend at 25. Melanie Townsend, not Michelle, I'm sorry. Melanie Townsend at 25. On the no-bake cookies, we got Michelle Eaton at 15. Now I'll get them right. On the 8x8 fudge brownies, Jackie Jones still at 10. On the sausage balls, Kathy Ray still at 30. Going to the other side, we got a $5 opening bid on that lentil soup mix by Turner Landscaping. On the white chicken chili dinner, we got a new bid. Timmy Parker at $60 on the white chicken chili. On the Mexican quick supper, we still have 20 by Quality Inn. On the cheesy hash brown casserole, we're getting a new bid. The bid on the casserole is now 20 by Liz Cook. We had Ron Huffman come in at $5 on the 2 framed barn prints. 644-1695. Lines are open. Call now and get your bids in on slate number 11. Lanny Jones came in with $10 now on the butter cake. That's a new bid. Melanie Townsend at $25 on the pecan pie and ice cream. Anybody want more? Michelle Eaton's at $15 on the no-bake cookies. Jackie Jones at $10 on the chocolate fudge brownies. Kathy Ray's at $30 on the sausage balls. Call quickly if you want to bid on any of those items. Going back to the other side on the lentil soup mix, I still have $5 by Turner Landscaping. On the white chili chicken dinner, we have 60 by Timmy Parker. On the Mexican quick supper, $30 now by Kayla Moore is now the new bid. Kim Stevenson at $25 on the cheesy hash brown casserole. That is a new bid. Ron Huffman's got $5 on the 2 barn prints. 1695. Call now. Lines are open. All right, Lanny Jones is still at $10 on the butter cake. Melanie Townsend is going to get for $25 her ice cream pecan pie. That's not a new bid. Michelle Eaton is going to get the no-bake cookies for $15. Nobody's bidding on them. Jackie Jones gets for $10. Her brownies, they're gone. Kathy Ray is going to get for $30 the sausage balls. Going to the other side, I got Turner Landscaping still at $5 on the lentil soup mix, last call. Timmy Parker's at $60 on the white chicken chili dinner, last call. On the Mexican quick supper, I got Caleb Orr at $30. Kim Stevenson at $25 on the cheesy hash brown casserole. Ron Hubbins got $5 on the frame barn prints. Phones quit ringing, so call quickly if you want to bid on any of these items, or we're going to sell them. All right, so we're going to give to Lanny Jones for $10 the butter cake. It's sold. All right, so now on the lentil soup mix, we got a new bid. So we have now $7 by Don Lime on the lentil soup mix. Turner, let us know. Tammy Parker's going to get for $60 the white chicken chili. It's sold. Caleb Orr gets for $30 the Mexican quick supper. It's sold. Kim Stevenson gets for $25 the hash brown casserole. Ron Huffin for $5 gets the barn prints. And nobody called yet on the lentil soup. So Don Lime gets it for $7. It's sold. Here is the last slate of the day. Next item on slate number 12 is we have lemon apricot supreme cake. It's 7-inch bundt cake, baked fresh by Kim Cox. It blends bright lemon zest with sweet apricots, and it's from Rachel Steedley with Downtown Paris Association. It's called a lemon apricot supreme cake. Next item on slate number 12, we got Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies. 7 chocolate chip, 5 cookie dough cookies with Oreo pieces on a melamine, how do you say that plate? Melamine plate from Lanny Jones, Cary Counseling Center. You got a dozen cookies. Next item on slate number 12, we have some more of these coconut macaroons from Jill Snow with the Quota Club. 1/2 dozen of coconut macaroons. Next item on slate number 12, we have puppy chow, which is actually human mix, but it's called puppy chow. 1 quart of snack mix made with rice checks, corn checks, wheat checks, semi-sweet chocolate chips, peanut butter with a sleeve of with something sugar replacement with something sugar. Swerve, is that a thing? Swerve sugar replacement from Lisa Wimberly with the Quota Club donated this 1 quart of puppy chow. Next item on slate number 12, we have chocolate chip zucchini bread, 9x5 loaf. And it's from Dorleen Johnson with REL asphalt seal coating chocolate chip zucchini bread. Next item on slate number 12, we got Reese brownies. 8x8 pan of fudge brownies with peanut butter chips from Alex Wilson with Downtown Paris Association called Reese's Brownies. Next item on slate number 12, we have spaghetti meal, 2 quarts of spaghetti sauce, 1 pound of spaghetti noodles, 1 bag of salad. You got a package of baguettes, and then this all comes in a plastic tub from Mary Catherine Moore with the Quota Club. You have a spaghetti meal. Did I give you one too many there? Hang on. Yeah, I'll give you too many. Okay, goes over here. I got it. So the brownies goes there. Spaghetti. There we go. Okay, here we go. Next, I got a pimento cheese meal. 1 pound of pimento cheese spread, 1/2 loaf of bread, 7 3/4 ounce Lay's lightly salted potato chips, 8 snickerdoodles, soft baked cookies from Kathy and Larry Ray, Downtown Paris Association, pimento cheese meal. Next item on slate number 12, we have chicken and dumpling dinner. 1/2 gallon chicken and dumplings in a glass jar, 4 cups of green beans, 6 buttermilk biscuits in a 13x11x5 reusable plastic tub. Carla Gerton donated this for Downtown Paris Association chicken and dumplings dinner. Next item, or last item we have, is a self-care spa basket. Foaming bubble bath, candle, eye mask, headband, makeup bag and sponges, Body and Bath Works hand lotion, hand sanitizer, nail files, face moisturizing mask in a wire basket from Chris Parker with Prosper Realty for Downtown Paris Association. Is called a self-care basket. All right, here we go. Here's the items and the bids on your last slate of the day. On that lemon apricots Supreme Cake, we had 5 from Quality Inn, 20 by Jackie Jones, 25 by Quality Inn on that bundt cake. On the Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies, Turner Landscaping said 5, Holly goes 7. On the coconut macaroons from Jill Snow, we got 10 by Adriana. How you say that last name? Armanino. Thank you. On the 1 quart of puppy chow, we need a bid. On the pan of chocolate chip zucchini bread, we have 10 by Michelle Eaton. Going on the other side, on the Reese's brownies, we have 10 by Ariana Armanino. There we go. On the spaghetti meal, we had 10 by Jill Snow, 20 by Mike Garner, 25 Laura Lynn, and now Jill Snow's back at $30 on the spaghetti meal. Pimento cheese meal from the Rays. Kim Stevenson opened it at 5. Michelle Eaton said 10. Now Jackie Jones at 15 on the pimento cheese meal. On the chicken and dumplings dinner, opened it at $5. After 11 slates, $2,711 before we add this final slate in just a few minutes. 644-1695 is Helping Hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid. Out on that lemon apricot cake, we have 25 by Quality Inn. On the Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies, we have Holly Credit Union at 7. On the 1/2 dozen coconut macaroons, we have Adriana still at 10. On the puppy chow, Lanny Jones opened it at 5. We have another bid now on the zucchini bread. Michelle Eaton was at 10, but now Liz Cook's at 15 on the zucchini bread. On the Reese's brownies, Adriana still at 10 on the Reese's brownies. On the spaghetti meal, new bid, Mike Garner at $40 on the spaghetti meal. New bid on the pimento cheese meal. We are up to 25 by Cecilia Hopper on the pimento cheese meal. Lisa Wembley's got $20 now on the chicken and dumpling dinner. That's a new bid. On the self-care basket with all the spa items, we need a bid. All you ladies, come bid on that. 644-1695 is your Helping Hand phone number. Call now if you want to bid on any of these items. All right, going back to the other side on that lemon apricot supreme cake, we got a new bid. Cecilia Hopper in at $30 on the lemon apricot cake. Holly Credit Union still at $7 on the chocolate chip cookies. Coconut macaroons is still Adriana. On the chocolate chip zucchini bread, we still have Liz Cook at 15. On the puppy chow, we have a new bid. We have $10 on the puppy chow by Carissa Jones. Going to the other side, on the Reese's brownies, we still have 10 by Adriana Armamino. On the spaghetti meal, we still have Mike Garner at 40. On the pimento cheese meal, we have Jackie Jones at 30. Lisa Wembley's at 20 on the chicken and dumplings. We do have a bid now on the self-care spa basket. Tara Wilson's at $10 on that spa basket. Yes, okay. You're listening to WHNY FM 104.7 and WHNY AM 1000, Paris, Henry, Tennessee. Thank you for all of your support in helping us get the Helping Hand radio auction on the air. Website is powered by Well-Made Sites, telephone and IT by DPC. Again, thanks for all your help. All right, going to the other side. On the lemon apricot cake, we still have Cecilia Hopper at 30, last call. Holly Credit Union is going to get the chocolate chip cookies for 7, no new bid. Adriana is going to get for $10, the macaroons are gone. Carissa Jones is at $10 on the puppy chow, last call. New bid on the zucchini bread. Michelle Eaton's at 18 on the zucchini bread. Adriana's going to get the brownies for 10. That's not a new bid. Mike Garner's going to get for 40 spaghetti meal, no new bid. Does anybody want more on the pimento cheese? Jackie Jones has it at 30 at the moment. Got a new bid on the chicken and dumpling dinner. Sally Smith's at $25 on that chicken and dumplings dinner. Tara Wilson's at $10 on the spa basket. You got a lot of good items in there. She's got it for 10. 644-1695. Let's get our final bids in and raise this good money for Helping Hand. All right, Cecilia Hopper's going to get for 30 the cake. It's gone. No new bids. Carissa Jones gets for 10 the puppy chow. It's gone. Michelle Eaton is going to get for 18 the zucchini bread. Phones ain't ringing. Nobody's raising their hand. Here we go. Jackie Jones gets for 30 the pimento cheese meal. Sally Smith gets for 25 the chicken and dumplings. And Tara Wilson gets for 10 her spa basket. That's all on today's auction, except come back right after the commercials. We'll give you today's totals and preview some more of what's coming up tomorrow.
As a small local company, L.I. Smith & Associates is proud to support this community. Our team is composed of nearly 50 staff members, including a team of professional engineers, professional land surveyors, and office support staff, all of whom work together to provide multi-state coverage for projects of all sizes. With nearly 50 years of industry experience, you can trust L.I. Smith with your next project. As a small local
Neighbors helping neighbors, friends helping friends. That's what a community is all about. We here at Tennessee Valley Community Church want to encourage everyone to lend a helping hand to all those around you, to show the love of Christ to this area of the world. If you don't have a church home, we would love to have you visit us at 2500 East Wood Street. Our Sunday services are at 8, 9:30, and 11, or you can watch live online at tvcc.us. Remember to bid high and bid often.
Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse in Paris would like to thank all their customers for their continued support for the past 50 years. Whether it's business luncheons, family celebrations, dinner dates, or just stopping in for a bite to eat, they look forward to serving you. They're most definitely serving up your favorites all year long. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, treating customers like friends and employees like family. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse on East Wood Street in Paris. Remember to support the Helping Hand auction. Bid high and bid often.
Helping Hand supports over 80 local organizations providing essential services to all of Henry County, from youth activities to fire protection, education, social events, and so much more. Tosh Farms is a leading pork producer in the Southeast and is a fantastic supporter of Henry County events. They're proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand radio auction and encourage you to bid high and bid often. Tosh Farms says, let's make this year another record-breaking event.
If you're looking for a portable building you can trust, look no further. Dirksen Portable Buildings is the leader in quality-built sheds, cabins, garages, and storage buildings. Choose all wood or all metal construction. Designed for durability and built to last. Since 1995, Dirksen Buildings has grown from humble beginnings to proudly serving communities across multiple states, all while staying committed to craftsmanship and customer service. Dirksen Buildings is a proud sponsor of the Helping Hand radio auction.
When comfort matters, trust the company Henry County has relied on since 1946. Ellis Heating Company. From heating and cooling to plumbing and refrigeration, Ellis Heating keeps your home and business running smoothly year-round. As a proud Carrier dealer, we bring you trusted products and expert service you can count on. And we're growing. Ellis Heating Company is now hiring HVAC technicians. Join a team with a legacy of excellence. Call Ellis Heating Company, 731-642-1584. Serving Henry County since 1946. Carrier, for the world we share.
For all of your clothing and dry cleaning needs, there are 3 locations north of Interstate 40 to serve you. Modern Dry Cleaners, Cedar Street in McKenzie. Royal Cleaners, Eastwood Street in Paris. And Midtown Cleaners across from Milan Hospital. All 3 specialize in preserving wedding and prom dresses. They can even take care of those tablecloths, drapes, and bed coverings. Alterations are also available. And yes, if you want extra starch, they got you covered. Modern Dry Cleaners of McKenzie, Royal Cleaners of Paris, and Midtown Cleaners of Milan.
I'm always hearing them say ClickPeppers.com. Gonna see the selection myself. Ooh, this car is nice. Wonder what kind it is.
ClickPeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
Oh, wait a minute. You're a Ford.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chrysler.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a Dodge.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Jeep.
ClickPeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
You're a Ram truck.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a GMC.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chevy. Hey, Mr. Toyota, do you talk?
Yep, I'm a Peppers. She's a Peppers. Shouldn't you be driving a Peppers too?
Peppers Automotive in Paris and Peppers Ford in McKenzie. See them at ClickPeppers.com.
Durable, capable, and packed with the latest features. The Kubota construction lineup, featuring the SVL series, the #1 selling compact track loader, is prepared to take on the job. Stop by today. Right now, bring home select Kubota compact track loaders with 0% financing available, or save up to $5,200. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Coleman Tractor on the 218 bypass, working hard to keep you working.
Looking for the toughest tools on the market? Come to Napa Auto Parts in Paris, your go-to spot for Milwaukee equipment. From powerful drills to durable hand tools, we've got everything you need to get the job done right. Quality, reliability, and unbeatable prices, all in one place. Visit Napa Auto Parts, 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris, and power up your project with Milwaukee tools. Don't miss out. Stop by today. Napa Auto Parts, 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Welcome back to Helping Hand Radio Auction. My name is Nolan Hatman. I've been your auctioneer for today. We've been selling items all day for the Quota Club, Cary Counseling Center, Downtown Paris Association, REL Asphalt Seal Coating. Again, I want to thank the Quota Club ladies, Jane Cinema, Betty Pascal, Lisa Wimberly, John Wade, and Carissa Jones for helping us out today with the phones and your orders. Remember what's coming up tomorrow. The Osage Airport Community, Party Bounce and Jump, Paris Rotary Club, and Holly Credit Union will have items here to sell tomorrow. Darren Thompson and David Jackson will be splitting the auctioneer duties tomorrow, so be sure and get all your items here by 9 o'clock if you can, where they can get them on your day and give you credit for it. All right, after 12 slates today, we raised $2,901, $2,901, which brings our year-to-date total to $18,104. Again, I want to thank everyone that brought items, thank everyone that bid, thank all of our volunteers. This is Noel Hatman signing off for Helping Hand Radio Auction for the day.
Thank you for listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. You can tune in every Monday.